Okay, now you can actually see us.
We've got a Bequiet versus Zananananan.
That's what it says on his deck list, at least. And that's what he likes to call himself or something.
Yeah.
No, actually, it was just admin who
Might have some people know.
who was lazy.
Zananananan, he's coming pretty far in the prelims. He was one match off to fly to the Bahamas. I'm right?
From the single elimination bracket.
Yeah.
From yeah,
One off.
I read that.
So
Pretty sad.
yeah.
But he's a
But
brilliant
now
player.
he's here.
Yep.
At the biggest esports event on God known earth.
In Lübeck, at least. And maybe also Schleswig-Holstein, which is in North Germany.
We're the biggest, yeah.
We're pretty big around here. But
And we've got the best players, at least.
we've got very good players. We've got a lot of legend players here. And
All the pros, like from CZG coming and Penta Esports and I don't know. Many people.
many
So,
players.
do we-
And they're finally starting the
So
game now.
wait, who is on top?
Zananananan needs to be on bottom, so we'll pick him first.
Yep.
And we hop into our second Swiss game. Bequiet against Zananananan on of our Dorfkrug Cup number
You guys
22nd.
gonna see it now. And be quiet.
And we're
So-
starting off with Druid against
Versus Mage. And the Druid is banned from Bequiet and the Shaman is banned from Zananananan.
Yeah, Zananana, he has a pretty aggressive mage with living mana, no cards costing more than 5 mana. Patches is in there, obviously.
Zanana is playing the Druid.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Ah,
It's a
okay.
Druid.
Yeah, it's a Beast Druid.
It's a beast druid.
It's like Aggro Druid.
Like old egg druid, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So
also a double hungry crab in there against
yeah,
the,
of
as
course.
a Murloc tech.
Against all those paladins, and is very tempo orientated. It's a good. It's not the worst matchup here for the tempo mage. He got a lot of board clears. He got a lot of spells, big minions as well. He has just to hit his board clears, like
Definitely.
obviously said.
Yep.
Let's see what he's getting out of his primordial glyphs as well. And it's pretty awkward here. Like, do you even think about trading here, or you just play the Tar Creeper going face?
I think.
I would like the Tar Creeper go face, because it protects
Yes.
everything.
You've got Die with Alpha ready, you've got Power of the Wild ready for the next turn.
Yeah,
You get
it's
a
gonna
nice
be big.
buff. You got a nice big buff.
It's gonna be big on his board, so you need a Flame Strike, and Flame Strike is like 4 turns away. And
Exactly.
Until that, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, pretty good.
Early
Counter
counter
spell.
spell here. Yep, he just drew that from his from his 2/3 just now, and we also the Ice Block is ready for the late game when required.
So he's testing now for it. No.
You buff here?
So you go. I would say you could think about going Innovate, Power of the Wild to prevail for Counterspell,
yep.
or even Mana Bindings, but Innovate is not too good that the
Man-
mage got Innovate.
Mana Bite would be pretty
But
bad, but
still,
yep.
now it's pretty good.
And now we play, I think, Power of the unless you're really greedy and play Die with Alpha and hope to
You-
Power of the Wild next turn.
Yeah.
But I think this is safer. Like you've got 4 mana. I mean, there's not too much a mage can do against this board.
So do
yeah.
you? Yeah, you trade the 2/1, obviously.
but not nothing else, right? You don't trade the 3/2, do you?
No.
You just go face.
You
with the
just
rest.
go with 5 damage face.
So this is just a tempo match. Like this is who kills the other one faster.
Yeah,
Like,
now
I'm-
you can fireball the 4/4 and trade out the 3/2.
Yeah.
So it's looking not too bad for Bequiet in the moment.
Yeah, Zananana is running out of cards at this moment. And
Oh,
oh god,
he drew his
he drew the worst
Patches.
card in his the worst card to draw in his deck.
Yeah. But he can stick in the damage as well.
But suddenly, Bequiet is more than half dead already. So it's
Yeah.
going- yeah, this will not reach turn 10. Like this,
No.
This
It's
will
a
probably not even reach turn
Really
8.
tempo-orientated matchup. Yeah.
Either Zanana wins now or Bequiet has an answer. He's got the glyph ready. He's got Ice Block ready against shenanigans.
And you play the 5/5, I guess, do you? Yeah. Cower Crystal Runner costs 2 less for each Secret Waters played.
yeah,
Good
let's say
card.
Koza is not what he's looking for here.
No. But you still go face.
Definitely at this point.
You
yeah.
have to pressure.
There's no reason to trade your board away. And I guess next turn you see
1, 2,
Sorcerer.
5, 7,
10.
8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, got a deck tracker cheating for us.
Counting makes more fun. And I count myself on my games. I use deck tracker.
But you count yourself. That's
I use deck
Applaudable.
tracker.
yes.
Just I show myself the decks.
Nothing
Not
else.
the time. Not the lethal card.
I think that's very
Nothing
good.
else.
This is very good. Yeah.
And okay, the numbers on the opponent's card, so I know when which one is drawn.
Yeah. Glyph.
That's
Yeah. That's I like that approach. So we see Glyph here, Molten Reflection, Arcane Missiles, and another.
Molten Reflection is pretty big. It's pretty big.
But it's not. I don't know if it's
It's
fast
so
enough.
much damage.
You need your board clear and or your taunt either very very fast here as a mage.
You got no taunts, do you?
As
No.
a mage. Well,
You
mirror,
got no,
not mirror.
you got no taunts. He
Right.
doesn't even get Flame Strike.
Right. Medivh's Valet can get, but like even
So
that's
there's
not
no
enough.
Flame Strike. There's no Blizzard. There's no Potion.
There's Kirin.
Volcanic
Well,
Potion?
no, not. I don't know. There's not a lot.
Ice
here.
Block.
Well, you
good.
can. I mean, you can get a taunt from the Firelands portal. Like with 5 mana, you can get a pretty decent taunt. But
Maybe.
but that's it
yeah.
basically. I think that's his only way out.
A natural mistake.
Yeah.
is
See
it?
misplay here with missed damage from the.
No. The flame doesn't attack. Already attacked, I guess.
Well, you could reduce the
Yeah.
the health further down.
But there is no. It does. Okay, he trades 2. He trades.
Yeah.
Fireland Portal into Taunt or Doomguard. No.
Ouch. that
You
hurts.
trade. Oh, you trade
But
the
you trade.
post
Sure.
to 2 flame.
You're still alive by 1 HP, but swipe coming out.
Okay, so
That's a
Zananananan
very
takes
fast.
a series to 1. Wait, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm just like scoring up. And he played his Bequiuet.
Druid
Oh.
1. Yep, exactly. So yeah, Zananananan early victory here, but that deck is gone, and now it'll be one of his other decks coming up next.
So Bequiet still got his spent history. So he got a Hunter, he got a Paladin. What's a Paladin? It's a Murloc, aggressive, like all over the ladder. You see it, deck.
Yep, very common right now.
And the Hunter is a mid-range orientated aggro. Or does
That's the secret. Is that a secret one?
No. Without
Okay.
secrets. I guess without secrets. Just give me a second. No, not even secret. But with
Well,
one tracking. That's pretty
Bequiet-
intelligent.
Bequiet is sticking with his mage here.
Mm.
We see Zananananan has switched to the Paladin. This
Murloc.
Paladin is a Murloc Paladin. With Finja, obviously. It's basically the same list, I think. It actually might be the identical list.
Yeah, it's a common list to take. It's like one of those, this, 2 times this, 1 Stampeding Kudu, Finding to
Yeah,
Flag
this is
Saw,
identical.
1 True
It's the
Silver.
same list. Yep, that's
It's
the
a
same
like
list.
identical list.
So that's the standard.
It's
That's one
the
of the top
best
lists.
list.
That's one of the top lists right now. You go to one of these online sites like whatever,
Hardpalm.
hsreplay.net/decks, and you look at the decks there, and you see
Hardpalm is like the most common side.
it hasn't got a lot of data. Anyway, back to the game.
You got like the older decks. You want to
The
play.
data, but no data
You
on how
don't
the
need
decks
a data.
perform.
You just need the deck list.
You want to know how the decks perform, especially for this variation.
Oh, come
Anyway.
on. Come on.
Getaway Kodo, instant like possibility here from the
How does Typhmark Kolos Getaway Dodo?
Getaway Dodo.
Galloway Dodo.
I have not heard. Flame Strike.
What? Gateway Dodo.
Getaway Dodo. Flame Strike coming out from the Babbling Book here against an aggro Paladin is a pretty nice pickup here.
Yeah, but Paladin is like a bit more controlling, like with Tyrion and stuff, and there's no polymorph, anything.
Yeah, but you might
Give
like
us some
you might hit the Finger. It might be worth just killing the Finger.
So now you
So-
kill the Malaworm.
Definitely, I think so.
Oh, gentle. Why not True Silver here? That's like a big question for me.
I guess you develop the board better. Oh,
Oh.
instant snap pick for the persistence on the board.
You need to de-aggro the Tempo Mage, like taking board control. Maybe this is a reason why you do it. I don't mind coining True Silver either. Just to say, I'm not pretty sure, but still it's decently okay.
Yep, and Frostbolt here ready to
Yeah.
deal with that 5/4. But as we know, there's a Getaway Coder ready, for example.
I guess you're
Silver.
gonna play Getaway Kodo with the Relling Blade to clear up, because you want your 5/4 back.
Yeah, I think so too.
I guess it's
Because
like
otherwise
the
you just give up the 5/4 for free, basically.
yeah.
Because you can just ping it. This is probably pretty obvious for Bequiet what's happening here. So
Yeah,
He
but
has-
do you mind pinging it? No.
yeah, you have got a counterspell ready here.
Against?
There's no spell. Well, consecrate. Yeah, there's nothing interesting coming out right now.
Yeah, but now you play just to reduce the cost of your 5/5.
Right. Yeah. Here comes the next secret. No getaway code offered this time. I
But
guess no
there's
suck,
a
yeah.
noble sacrifice.
Which is mostly
And
the second best one.
maybe Bequiet thinks it's a getaway to Kodo.
Maybe.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
It's like...
Counterspelled anyway.
oh. But good. It's a noble sacrifice. You don't care that much.
Yeah.
I guess.
Medivh's Valet is suddenly not as good as it would have been. It would, because if he had the secret out, Medivh's Valet plus the 5/5 would have been a very nice turn.
Yeah.
But this way, I guess, like, this is an awkward turn for Bequiet, I
Burgle
guess.
Bully is not too bad at all.
Yeah, but it's still off curve. But on the other hand,
You
Zananananan
can
hasn't
still
got
play the 5/5 and ping the 1/1.
Yeah.
It just
yeah.
dies against the board.
guess.
But
Also, we see Spike Ridge Steed basically available for Zananananan.
okay, he's playing
Next turn.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah, he's just trying to control the board here. He's just trying to get some footing, I guess. Or like not even control the board, just get some damage out. So,
I'm late.
but
I'm
very
late.
nice trades available here for Zananananan.
You just hit and play Consecration and make another dude. This is the most like.
You could just
recently
hit and
played.
trade with the 2/2, and then you 1/1 put Sacred Steed on the 1/1, and then you hit the. You've got a 2/7, and
As
you hit the
well.
3/2 with a 2/7, which is pretty good. I think that's the best thing to do here. Or the other way, like doesn't really. Well, yeah, exactly. Yep. But Firelands Portal is available for Bequiet at this position.
Yeah,
this
you
point.
have to play Fireland Portal here.
And you hope you develop something. But like Spike Ridge Steed is such a
Doomguard.
good card.
Doomguard! No,
On the
LA
armors.
Armors are pretty awesome.
Well, it's fine, I guess.
It's a 2/7. It's pretty good.
Spike Ridge Steed is such a good card. Like that card, like I think it's amazing. Like
Yeah.
I play a lot of Arena and I love it in Arena, but like also in a game, like it's just so
Obviously,
much
in
value
Arena.
you can get for like you get a huge buff, you get some persistence on the board.
And what he's taking, counter Divine Shield or
Yeah.
Flaming Claws. What you gonna take?
I think Divine Shield. I don't think. Possibly even attack. Nah. Attack or Divine Shield. Yeah, attack to get the better trades.
But now there's coming the hit into Flame Strike.
A friendly little hello
Yeah,
from Bequiet here.
this is a lot of value here going down for Zananananan.
Yeah, from that baffling book Flame Strike.
Yeah.
Once again shows us what RNG can do.
So now he's playing the Wall Leader, his first one, but there's again sitting in in Frostbolt, and you even got your Burgle Bully for some coins.
Yep.
Because you get your Antonitis in the Temple Mage.
Exactly.
So Burgle Bully is a pretty good drop here. Like I'd said before the Azure Drake rotated out like a few of our tournaments ago, I already said like this is like the perfect thing for Mage to fill the gap of Azure Drake.
Infinite coins for you, basically.
Yeah, it's just
or
like
possibly.
instead of a 4/4 with one spell damage and one card draw, you get a 4/6 and get coins.
Yep.
And a 4/6 is most likely not so easy to handle.
Yep.
Because like the 6 health is like pretty annoying.
Yep. Just some basic trades here coming out from both sides. Zanana is running out of cards. He's got Sunkeeper ready for some board control, but at this point, not so much happens. And I think like he'd actually buff the opponents more than he'd help himself with.
So
it.
you play Arcane Intellect. Yep. Oh, Primordial Glyph. Pretty insane.
Always nice to
It
see that
could
one.
be. It could be pretty big.
Nah, not ideal.
But you can
There's,
Ice Block?
Ice block. Yeah.
Yeah, Ice Block with 0, and you can like just like Medivh's Valen
I guess that'll.
into the 5/5.
Yeah, I guess that'll be a
It's
a
like
nice
pretty
activator.
insane tempo gain here. Yeah, you trade, phase. So, because now there's no way that he's gonna play Sunkeeper.
Sunkeeper Consecration is just 1 damage off of being really helpful. And
You can
Sunkeep-
play like
Sunkeep is really
Consecration
bad, yeah.
first, maybe.
Yeah, but Sunkeeper is really bad here.
Curator is pretty good. You redraw a Beast and a Dragon and a Murloc.
And Drake, Primordial Drake is what he needs at this point.
Next turn.
Yeah, yes, of course. But
So you
it's-
you trade open and hit with your weapon, the Sorcerer Apprentice, I guess. Do you?
Not sure.
Yeah, you trade with your 3/1, the 1/1, and take the true silver into the 3/2. So he has to use 2 mana.
He has to ping, right? Yeah.
You want to force him to use ping then, when you can't get it else.
Although Bequiet is running out of cards at this point, so once you've cleared the board, Like, it might be worth committing a lot of resources to clearing the board, just so
Okay,
Bequiet
he's
can't get
not
back.
taking the Sorcerer's Apprentice. This is like, I don't know.
With one, I think that's fair, because with one card only, there's no reason. And 2 cards are depend on secrets, but no secret inside.
But now there's like trade, ping, trade, trade. That's good, actually.
It's fine.
Trade
But a lot of
again.
nice trades, yeah.
Trade again.
But he is running out of cards here. And
Yeah,
now
but
Primordial
now-
Drake is ready. All Consecration.
It's definitely gonna be Primordial Drake.
Even Tyrion ready. Yeah, but this is Zananananan is taking the game slowly but surely for himself.
And he even can clear the whole board.
Yeah. I mean, Bequiet is still on his 36 HP, but like with no control and no cards,
Oh, and tonight just doesn't give you
worthless at this
much.
point. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty sad for him.
It's like,
Yeah, I think this is close to over. Unless Bequiet pulls something from his deck. I think what can help him. Don't know.
the Primordial Glyph. No. Yeah, you can play it. And next turn you can play Antonidas into... Oh, Counterspell, nice.
But still, like there's 2 big high-value minions out there where you can do nothing against, and like every turn now you can bump something else out.
Yeah, it's GG.
Even the Gentle Megasaur like is like just pretty menacing as a 5/4. So, yep. This game is very close from over. Yeah. Even Ragnarok's here to heal himself again. Yeah, I think this just spiraled out of control for Bequiet. Like the Flame Strike was nice and a lot
You
of
get
value,
now-
but he just didn't manage it.
Yeah, just think about, you know, trade the 1/1 in the 6/6. You get to break the advantages. You play Antonidas Counterspell.
Yeah, this is not helping. Like, he gets a single fireball. Doesn't help. You've got 19 damage on board for Zananananan. Yeah, this is like an obvious concede for him. So, yeah, that's 2-0, quick 2-0 from Zananananan. This is a very fast series compared to the one we've seen previously, but it's not all over. We've seen a comeback last series. We might see one again.
Let's see how Bequiet is still sticking to his tempo mage. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
It's not going too well, but the Hunter is not that better, I guess.
Well, quick picks here from
Oh,
from both sides.
nice! We see the Miracle Rogue of Zananananan.
And Bequiet
Oh,
persists.
he's even playing the Miracle Rogue with the counterfill coins and Edwin van Cleef.
Yep.
This is interesting, kind of. And Mimic Pod. This is kind of
I
interesting.
think this is the common list I looked up before. I think that's the one I saw.
Yeah, but this is like interesting. I know other one. I'm playing another one.
Okay, yeah, I've seen this list. I looked at a few
'Cause
Miracle
I'm
Rogue lists
playing
before.
with against all these aggro. Play with Stolen Hill Defender as well.
That's a more defensive version, right?
Yeah, of course, because the ladder is full of aggro tempo
Right.
shit.
But I guess in a tournament environment, you hope to get a few slower decks, maybe.
You search for the good matchups.
Yeah.
But now it's the last deck to play for Zananananan.
Well, against Tempo Mage, this is not ideal for him, I think.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens here. And no surprise, this is his last choice. No. Let's see. Well, early Antonidas draw for Bequiet is not what he wants to see. But the the Babbling Book creating a Kabbalist's Tome is basically what you'd expect in the current state of Hearthstone.
Pavling book.
Paveling, yeah. Paveling
It's
books.
So, no, you don't coin dagger here. Never.
Yeah, I'm completely out of my experience here on the Miracle Rogue side, so I'll defer to you for that for Zananananan, yeah.
You play Razor of Leisure and backstab it. It's like, if you dagger up now, you don't develop anything on board. You don't force him to ping. Now he had normally to use ping to go against you 2/2.
Okay.
But now he just like, yeah, he's 1 mana off and just like, meh.
And you save the Razor Petals for the Auctioneer, right? You save, and
You could.
If you
But
don't
now there's like a spell played, and not even a counter spell. So it's looking not too good here. You have to waste like the coin or the razor petal.
maybe, yeah, Fan of Knives is nowhere to be found here. Very nice.
Alright.
But that's a pretty nice spell to get countered. I mean, it is one of the cheap ones, but like it is just 1 damage after all. So, I mean, it's fine. So not too many choices here for Zananananan.
Kind of nice would be big. If he would had it.
Hmm.
He could like trade into
Hmm.
coin mimic pod? No, you don't do this.
And coin
Do
SI7.
you play the
but that's-
next Razor Blade? You could, to fit in the man curve. You could also just like dagger up and trade. You could like... Dagger is pretty useful against Tempo Mage because the minions are not so high health.
I think daggering the 2-1 is fine. Like, but that's like I don't really play too much rogue myself, so the cards are just very weak. He's got to play right now. Like all of the cards don't really like do anything for him. Mimic Pod might like do a double counterfeit coin or something, but just
His hand is obviously okay. You got like a questing adventure, you got a 2-drop, you got 2 3-drops, you got a mimic pot, your only dead cards are Icon Giant.
But you won't have air to play the questing adventure, right? Like Bequiet will be dealing damage and like dumping minions on board. Like questing adventurer.
Yeah, but now the board is nearly okay to do something. Wait,
You mean
yeah, you go
questing
questing
mimic
adventure into
and then
prep,
double
mimic
coin, double
Hope
counterfeit
what you
coin,
get. Let's see what we get.
double counterfeit. Nope, double patches.
Oh, double patch is pretty okay.
Well, it's a cheap minion at least, and you can get up at 7.
You can
make
play
a 7/7.
2.
Yep.
And make a 7/7. You can trade both into the mana room and your face, and the mana room is clear. And there's a 2/1 against a 7/7 on the board. So it's decently okay.
I think that went better than expected.
I guess there's not even Frostbolt in the hand. On the opposite, you
Yeah.
have to calculate a Frostbolt in.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
I
not
feel bad for
looking-
Bequiet. He's just missing what he's needing. Like Kabbalist Tome is
You
extremely
can play
slow.
2. You can play Kirin Tome Mage into Ice Block and ping the 1/1. Yeah.
Still, no, I
Or
think he's
playing the sorcerer and trade.
Yeah, he needs to get his trades ready.
So. Yeah, obviously. Oh,
Just now you just
yeah.
spam
yeah.
your cards, right?
Yeah.
No. You just
You now clear with the SI7 the yeah, the Sorcerer's Apprentice, I guess. Yeah, I agree with this decision. That's pretty.
that you
Most of
trade.
the people would trade the mana room, but your most worry is like the cheap spells to like control your border.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because you have to protect like your 9/9.
He's
and
really hoping this is not vaporize.
you don't play Vaporize.
I know.
There's no one
I'm
playing
aware.
Because if he's aware of where the spell come from, he knew that it's like drawn spell, so it's not generated out of the
But they
battling book.
But they still haven't
This
seen
is what
the
he
deck
was
lists.
thinking about, because the counter spell sits right to the tome, Kabbalist tome. So he
okay.
was thinking about, was it now from the tome or from the battling book, or was the other cut from the battling book? Because here are no deck trackers allowed, so
Sure.
you can't see.
Players need to keep track of what's happening. Yep.
Well,
The
you have to
Frostbolt
pay
is here. Frostbolt is here finally to give him some room, but like that's a very dead turn. Frostbolt and basically no follow up. And that's not what he's exactly needing.
But if you don't stop this questing adventure, it's pretty big.
He
It's
could do a full trade.
It hurts pretty
He could
much.
kill it, but then he's like out of everything, out of minions, out of Frostbolt, and then he's in the position again where he's got a dead Antonidas and no spells in hand.
Yeah, with Frostbolt
Well,
9/9. Oh no, he's going for the Kabbalist Tome play, and
He
he's
needs
getting a
one
freezing potion.
Wow.
This is big.
But he will still continue growing.
Oh,
And a
okay,
meteor.
he's going face.
Well, and a Meteor is ready now
And a meteor is ready
to kill it actually next turn. So he can't even play that many cards. Ooh, I feel bad for Zanana now, because Bequiet just had a lot of luck here.
Yeah, that's Hearthstone.
Well, Zanana thinks he's in a good spot, but now comes the Meteor.
Yeah,
And then suddenly
that
there's
is Hearthstone.
nothing
You
left.
have to like expect something like that. But he got his Tracer on the sand, or how's it called? Tracer there?
Yeah.
Shurazen.
Yeah.
These new names of cards, man, that's so confusing. And he got still 2 Archon and he got a Mimic Pod now, like to draw cards. He can like play his 4/5, 5/4, and play Mimic Pod. It's like
Yeah,
big,
right.
because if he can like duplicate a Vicepoint Slayer or even Arcane Giant or anything like that, it's gonna be really huge.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You just have to look at the stack list. Even if you get like this Slayer who can insta kill something, or Arcangiants or anything. But he just plays one Questing Adventure and one SI7. So he has to hit the Mimic Pot on those creatures to even get a chance to win.
Definitely.
Because now there are 2 out of those. But this is pretty insane, because with this greater arcane missiles now can like clear the opponent's board.
If he's lucky, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a nice
Actually,
block. Oh,
yeah. Wow.
he got not
Missed one, but
lucky.
he can-
But there's the backstep drawn after, so he is pretty fine.
Close game so far.
It's 13-9, so it's okay-ish. So you know now play AI, obviously. There's
Yes,
no
definitely. That's no
other turn.
question. You want to, yeah, definitely. You're looking for cheap cells.
Oh,
Oh, Fireball is bringing him very
and
and a Frostbolt.
So
He's
it makes
so
9,
close.
10 damage. So
Do you just ping
and
Fireball?
Fireball the
Because you can then
Giant.
Frostbolt.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You Fireball the Aiken Giant, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. And then you hope that you're...
Or you Frostball.
That's a bit more ballsy, because next turn then you're only able to deal... Like, you're not able to deal any damage. And
But
if you want to
if
play
he
onto Nidus...
redraws the other Fireball, it's lethal.
Right, but there's still a lot of... I think I would've-
Oh, double
yeah.
hallucinate with an Auctioneer in play. Oh, the prep was the double. Okay, the second thing you draw is a double.
Yes.
Like-
Oh, right. Yes, apparently, yeah.
Primordial. Oh my god. Oh,
where are we
my
going here?
fucking god.
Where is this going? So anything that can save him for like what costs 2 mana? And a coin he gets, which he can get a free mana.
Prep into the pepperoni. The pepperoni can't full coins.
Well, this is everything. for
He's
him.
now drawing like his entire deck.
Unfortunately, there's an ice block available. Yeah.
You don't care. It's just like so big.
Edwin would have been. Where's the last mana? Edwin would.
Yeah, but he got no coin
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
so-
exactly. I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
But
I know.
he's still like, how many cards he was just like drawn? It's like he's now
That's miracle. That's
he's
a miracle.
8 cards ahead.
Sure, that's miracle for.
Yeah, that's
For
a
us,
miracle
Leaf-
turn.
yeah.
Like by 4.
Yeah. Well, mirror entity here, ice block. So,
So
you
now next turn it's lethal. So
Correct.
now you have to
have
die.
to find some way to
No,
survive.
you have to die. You don't get a secret eater. You got like literally nothing to protect you. You can't heal up. Is there any card in this deck? Oh, he can ice
He can
block
get an
himself.
ice block. He can get like even counter spell
But
is
does
good enough as well.
he know?
If he figures that out, he must suspect it. He knows that 4 damage is there.
and
That's ice block on, not ice barrier.
Ice barrier, it's over. Ice
least.
barrier don't protect you
I know,
before
I mean-
it spells.
Yep.
So we
That's-
are over. But wait, he can bait him with this ice barrier.
It's very close. Well, let's see what happens here. Mirror entity's coming. Yeah, he didn't. No chance. Right? Unless he can't base. He wouldn't base.
He can bait with his ice barrier and play an Arcane Giant for it.
But there's no reason why he shouldn't kill the 1/1. Like, if he now obviously leaves.
Be quiet.
This is very obvious.
Attacks.
I hope he oopses now. As in to mind game him that he forgot to do that.
Oh, this
He
is
will. He
hard.
will not fall. Will he? Well.
It could be a counter spell as well.
Yeah. He's not falling for this, right?
No, okay.
Bequiet. 2-1.
So
The mage prevails.
the
Against the
Nature
miracle rogue.
Yeah, so there's still a Hunter and a Paladin open for Bequiet.
Yep. Definitely. And Zananananan will obviously need to stick with the miracle priest. Miracle rogue, I mean.
A Miracle Priest.
It's a miracle. That's a purified priest for you. It's a miracle that purifies actually playable.
Ben Bro said Purify is a good card and it will be playable.
And it is.
And it is.
Yeah.
So,
It's a
Hands
miracle.
hands up for Ben
It's a
Bro.
miracle.
This loud laughing
Ben Bird.
man.
He's an awesome dude.
Beer.
So,
So they have a
Players-
short break, it
Yeah.
seems like.
players seem to be preparing for the final game.
Final game, it's 2-1.
Yep.
It's not the final game.
Well,
could be.
Final. It's a match point. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But again, it was like pretty fast. 2 and 2
Two-
no.
2-0, 2-1. Well, this might be a tournament of comebacks this time. Let's see what happens.
It could be. It could be. Originally, yeah, it depends.
We'll see. Yeah, so this is round 2 of our Swiss here at the Dorfkrug Cup 22 in Lübeck. If you enjoy Hearthstone and if you live somewhere in Germany or maybe Denmark, maybe Poland, not too far away, you can come visit us here.
Or leave a like.
Or leave a like on our video here. Yeah, we're in Lübeck in the north of Germany, and we do this like roughly every single month, and you just come along and play some Hearthstone. And people might even cast you.
Maybe. And if you can't get enough of that, check out my Twitch channel, niWo _HS. I'm streaming like every week, a few times. As well, and we casting other tournaments as well, like the Heaven Heroes and stuff like that.
I actually know you streamed, so
yeah.
I should follow you, I guess.
Maybe if you want to.
I'll see.
It just gets like interesting when I'm getting my subscriber button. Then you have to.
Okay. So I can come on Twitch chat and like flame you if you're playing badly.
Of course I'm playing bad. Because otherwise I would sit there in the other room and play. But I just like can make smart choices.
You can have people scream at you over the internet, which is always a good thing to do. Okay. So match points here.
Hunter,
Fourth game.
Face Hunter against the Miracle Rogue.
We just saw, yeah.
Okay, you get here your prep, your double swashbuckle. Okay, there's no way you draw patches now. Good boy.
So much RNG in one hand.
Oh,
Dispatch Coder.
pretty interesting card here in a rogue. You can't buff it.
No,
but
unfortunately. But yeah, Alley Cat
Alley Cat
is a beautiful card, mainly because of the second cat. And you never kill the second. Oh god.
What? You never kill what? Your patches?
No, the cat. No.
You have to.
But it's
There's a hyena in the hand. Always.
It's a pretty cat. Okay. Anyway.
Coin into Animal Companion, This is gonna be big. Oh, 2/4. It's not too good. Where's the always Huffer? Where
not
is it?
available this time.
Okay, you coin. Yeah. Dispatch code. No, never saw this card again.
Yeah,
like in the beginning of the patch, everyone was, oh, if you can buff it, but there is never gonna be a buff.
You can buff minions in Hunter.
But this card is made to dodge every single buff. There's like a funny YouTube video about, like when streamer played this card, and it's like literally never getting buffed. Like they get 2 beasts in hand, and every time it's buffed like Alley Cat or something stupid. It's like hilarious.
Seems fair.
A good dodge card for hand buffs.
I mean, it's not like the stats are okay and it does 2 damage, but like if it's buffed, it gets crazy very fast.
If you get like
even if you get +1/+1, it's fine. Like obviously if you get 10, it's a pretty
like
good part.
10 damage nuke. It's like hilarious.
And wow, he really wants control here. He dead shots very early. Not sure I agree, but Valspin Slayer, or as I like to call it, Assassinate on a...
Oh, a flare! Woo! But does he even use it? No, there are no secrets. Are there?
In the Hunter?
No, there are no secrets.
I don't think he knows the deck list, so he might just be very cautious here, keeping it around. Yeah, there's no secrets here. This is like just a very...
Okay, you don't need Totem Warden. Do you need Freezing Trap? I guess. I would go here for a Freezing Trap. Because you know it's a Face Hunter.
No.
So you don't really want to keep on Flare?
You cycle?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, he's not expecting
he knows the player are knowing each other, so he knows maybe the deck list.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair then.
I would say.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the deck list of the Hunter here, and it's sad to not see the new Hunter Legendary, King Dread, which I like to play, but it's... No, that's the Legendary from the Hunter, which attacks everything. Exactly, but it's just too slow. It's got 9 mana, and it's just pretty slow, although the effect is very cool. So,
would you maybe like prep Freezing Trap Visiply?
You can just Freezing Trap SI7, right? That's much better.
Sorry, I didn't saw the SI7 agent. That's so stupid.
That seems a bit more value.
It seems reasonable.
Slightly more value, but it's fine. It's fine.
And face 1 damage. Wow.
Yeah, not a single secret here, even though we see the Eagle Horn bow.
Isn't the Freezing Trap just triggered when it's attacks?
Yep.
Yeah, returns on one hand.
Let's see if he... I don't think he'll attack here, right?
Do you attack?
No, he must...
You have to play around the secrets.
Because no explosive trap triggered here, so you must be expecting.
Explosive traps triggers only if you go face.
Oh, right, you're right. So it wouldn't have triggered. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. So, but he plays cautious here.
Wow.
Ah, this is pretty
It's
disgusting.
just like, whew, so much value. Do you prep Mimic Pod? Wow.
Into counterfight point. Go on.
This is gonna be so backstab. It's not too bad as well.
Arcane Giant doubling.
Oh, double Arcane Giant. So you now trade into backstab and get a. No, it's a double Blood Mage Talon.
Oh, God.
It's draw
the other,
order,
yeah,
because
it's
it's Mimic
it triggers
Potting
first.
is like the auctioneer is drawing first and then it's
Exactly,
coming
because the auctioneer happens upon play. Yeah, but yeah. Well, this is never
Oh,
Alpha
that's
again.
not
Never Misha either this time.
But it's pretty insane because you can play double Blood Mage Talnos.
it's plus 2 spell damage that suddenly comes out. So, yeah. Also, Arcane Giant is getting pretty cheap.
Yeah, but Arcane Giant is like 3 mana and there's nothing the hunter can do against the 8/8.
Imagine the Arcane Giant got duplicated. It's been insane.
It's
It
gonna
would have been
be
insane
big.
for Zananananan. So looking pretty good for Zananananan right now with this hand. Oh, and he basically duplicated. He drew both his Arcane Giants.
Wait,
On the turn.
you could play Blood Mage Talnos into Vilespine Slayer.
I guess you save that for like Savannah Highmanes or
But
something.
why? You now is your auctioneer is like being attacked, like in danger, in pretty much danger. You could even like Fan of Knives for double draw, yeah.
And
I
they go down
agree
to
with
2.
that.
You can still double Arcane Giants.
Into
Because and now the Arcane Giants just get cheaper and cheaper
into
and
like
cheaper.
counterfull coin, into counterfull coin. No, Mimic, yeah, play the Mimic Pod, yeah. So the Arcane Giants are for free.
Yeah, this is just a problem if you leave the auctioneer alive.
Double cresting, no way.
He doesn't even need it. He's got it. I think this is Zanananan's game.
This rogue game is so good. It's unbelievable.
Well, not a lot that can happen for the hunter this stage. Yeah. Well, what do? You've got Leroy, but he's has 27 health.
He has 27 has 2 Arcane Giants. Like, what the? And the auctioneer's still up.
I think I've seen.
Just see the card advantage. It's like 12
Yeah.
cards in advantage. It's like
Yeah.
hilarious big.
Well, that makes it 3-1
yeah.
for Zananananan.
and
We've seen our second series, which went a bit faster than the first one.
yeah. Was
Definitely. It's the games.
good.
So
And yeah.
that's been pretty exciting so far. We'll see a few more games.
It's like now still 3 rounds of Swiss coming up.
And then
It's
the
5
single
rounds
elimination.
And
Yep.
then it's the single elimination. So
Yep. So let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get one of the players to sub in. I don't know. We'll see what happens next. But we'll take a short break.
and see you guys in
See
a
you
while.
guys around.
So guys, welcome back.
Yeah, hello guys.
With me now is idunno. How's it going?
Yeah, it's not so good for me at the moment because I'm 0-2. I lost 2 games with my, also 2 last games with my shaman. But I think I'm just unlucky, so I think I can win the other 2 games.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes.
So you have to ride. Ah, yeah, no, you can spectate it. So we got a matchup. The Acro Druid from
Is it aggro?
xBlaine
No,
is Jade.
it's
I've
Jade,
got
no.
the deck list of Lorion. It's a Dragon Priest.
Oh, that's interesting because Dragon Priest is not that bad versus Jade Druid. It's
Depends on the start, I
yeah,
guess.
I think so too.
So it's about the ramp and how fast the Jades are going up.
Yeah,
But
but it
it's-
looks nice for last kill.
Yeah, you mulligan away Nourish and Elfin Scales,
Yeah.
I guess. Jade Goals and Jade Blossom are good. And what is the highest drop? It's U0 out of Lorion stack. He got D0, double Primordial Drake. And he got double Dragonfire Potion, so it's not too bad against the Jades. Oh, he even kept...
what?
He doesn't keep Jade Idol? That's interesting. Because you normally want to play turn 1 Jade,
Yes,
so you
I
can
think
grow
so
up.
too.
And even you get the coin, so you can go coin Jade Blossom afterwards. Okay. So, and the new thing now is the players now saw the deck list of the opponent.
Okay.
They're hanging out now. And the ban from Lorion was Paladin, and last kill banned the Rogue. Benedikt? Oder könnt ihr mal schauen, was mit dem PC da drüben ist? Ja, weil wegen dem hier. Weil der
now
Pferd
he
ist gerade
plays
hochgefahren wieder.
the Nether Spite Historian, and he picks the Twilight Drake.
I didn't even saw what the result was.
Yeah,
Good. Okay, Tar Creeper is not too bad, actually.
but why should you play Innovate Ramp? You can play next turn, or you can play in turn 2 the coin and the ramp.
Yeah.
Then can the turn after this
You can innovate nourish.
Innovate nourish. I think that's better.
But now you can coin nourish.
Yeah.
Depends. But you definitely want to... I guess that when you now ramp, you can play...
I think
Yeah,
that
I guess you need to nourish for card draw more than for ramp now. Because you get your
yes,
second ramp in your hand.
I think so. I think so too.
Okay, he wants to ramp now, so he gets 6 mana into Aya, maybe? It's a bit awkward, because now he's not using his full mana on
Yes.
resource, so
He's going off curve. So the priest
now can play Twilight Drake.
play Twilight Drake and go ahead with the Twilight Drake. So on board.
But it's just like 4 or 5.
And we see the how's it called? The Dragonite Operative
Yeah,
and the Dragonfire Potion. So that's
like he's
two nice
curving.
cards. Yes, and that's the problem for the Druid now, because if he is not curving, it can be difficult to get back on the board for him.
Maybe it would be the right turn now to play the Aya.
Yes,
Or
I
even
think so.
so to don't fall behind too far on the board,
Yeah.
because the Jodder don't get like a Dragonfire potion or anything else to can certainly stay back on the
He
board.
got no heart removal or something.
Yeah.
So
But he just plays double swipe, but swipe is not enough for those
yes,
dragons.
the dragons are most likely have
What
more
is he
than 400
roughing?
HP.
Okay, he's roughing for 3 and killing. Okay.
So now we will see the operative, I think.
Yeah, operative trade is here to play, or first operative and then see what he gets. He don't even has to trade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Nourish.
Nourish is kind of big, or innovate
I think Nourish is better.
for card draw or ramp.
I think
I
card draw, he needs the value, I think, of the Nourish.
5 mana, 3 cards. That's fair enough for a priest. Because otherwise he would go out of anything here in the next turns.
But he can innovate. Forward shield, maybe? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think Nourish was the right choice here.
I
So
think you have to play
now
something
he
bigger. Yeah.
Has to play
Aya.
Aya, but
Dragonfire
now
potion will clear
can
everything.
trade and Dragonfire Potion, and then... Oh. The Bookworm. Oh, why
Or
would you play Bookworm now?
Maybe he waits until the Jade gets to 5. Like when next turn comes Jade Behemoth. It's a 4/4 and a 5/5 coming out, so you can clear everything. But now Aya get a good trade up. Not really. Never mind. But he can Jade Behemoth, rough for 1, kill the Bracken-Hide operative and with a trade of Aya and get ahead of board. But still Dragonfire Potion's gonna clear him up, so never mind that.
Yes. So I think the other play would be better. So he won't lose so much minions, I think, when he plays it. When he plays the other play.
So you rough... No, you don't rough for 3, do you? Oh, that's awkward. Okay, we get the puck. just gonna keep the whole game. Oh, okay. Dragonfire Potion makes it more awkward actually at the moment because you can't open Aya before.
But
You
I
could.
think it's not too bad, Dragonfire Potion. So now we want to play a Dragonfire Potion and trade everything away.
I think trade Dragonfire Potion.
Yeah.
And then trade the 5/5 which is coming out of Aya. Yeah. So you get 2 3/3s. You know, double rough is gone, so
Yeah.
there's no opportunity to trade him clear. Do you go phase or trade?
Nah,
I would
I
go
think you
trade.
Trade here.
Because next turn they're coming 2 Twilight Drakes down.
Yeah.
Or even a Primordial Drake.
The Gadget Sun is pretty nice for last
I think he
kill.
waits the next turn so he can draw 4 cards out of the... But he still didn't have his Jade Idols. Just to keep in mind, if he would keep the Jade Idols, he would have now 7/7.
Yeah.
So I don't really get the toss in the mulligan. Okay. He's doing it like this.
Would you pick Poet Jet here?
No, I guess he wants to heal him now so he can leave one Dragon Knight Operative up, but then you can't squeeze
no
another.
follow-up for this play.
Yeah.
I think the Dragonfire Potion would be better here because you can clear...
There is no Dragonfire Potion anymore.
Yeah, he got it in the... how is it called? The Shadow Vision.
Ah, okay.
So he
There's
can
no reason not to
clear-
pick in this match.
Yeah.
Okay, but now there's a Lyra.
Yeah, but now
You wanna keep a Lyra up or an Auctioneer turn? Okay, you can't remove a Lyra, so you go for the Auctioneer turn.
Yeah. I don't know why you don't pick Dragonfire Potion.
in this matchup. Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
because
neither.
you can clear the... no, you can't. You can't clear the
Jades anymore.
Primordial Drake. Ah. No.
And you can't clear the Jades anymore.
Yeah.
They're getting too big.
That was stupid of me to think you can clear the Primordial Drake with the Dragonfire Potion.
Yeah.
So, what is he thinking about?
I guess you go gadgets in both white draw, so you can redraw 4 cards.
Oh, yeah. Why would you play here?
F4 attack minion is pretty nasty against other priests.
Yeah. But
Oh, Radiant Elemental into Nourish.
your gadget turn is an 4 attack minion too. And I think you wouldn't trade the Lyra. Would you trade it?
I would maybe gone here for the how's it gold? For the ramp instead of the 3 card draws, because you now fill your hand too much.
Yeah.
I guess you go for Deathwing here.
Why don't you? Now?
Now you go for the
now
auction.
could you go for the Auctioneer turn?
Okay, fair, right. Now he's just queuing through.
So I think now it's over for the priest, because you can't handle the Jades anymore. Oh, we got another bug.
Does it stay like this when he starts playing again? Yeah, okay, here's a Shining from the excess mana.
Yeah, I think the
The
game
game
is pretty
is,
much over
yeah.
here.
So we don't care much about this. So, okay, he's not developing any Jades with the Auctioneer.
But
That's
next
interesting.
turn it's... Oh, that turn will be hard. He's ramping the Jades too. What did he got now?
No, he's gonna play Primordial Drakes. No. And then
Can't clear the auctioneer. Oh, that's bad. That's pretty bad.
Yo.
Oh, and Fandral.
now you go Fandral into Jade
Yeah.
Idol into how's it called? Earthen
Scale.
Scales
Yeah.
to armor up. And then it's over nearly.
Yeah.
Because you can't clear the board anymore. There are too many Jades. Jades are getting like to 8-8 up. Ah, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's turn. That
Now
turn
you
is-
redraw Jade Idols hopefully. No, Innovate.
Oh, Innovate is pretty nice.
Yeah, so you can keep going.
Yeah, Jade Druid is
Yeah,
quite
and
good
there's
at the moment.
another. Yep. What?
Jade Druid is very good at the moment. You win versus control, it's an auto win, and with aggro you have so much armor gain.
Holy shit, this is nasty. It's just like
this game is so over.
pretty much. He got 16 cards again in his deck. It's just like, nah. Okay, now he's trading away his auctioneer because he got enough.
Yeah, he don't need
He
him
even got
anymore.
Nourish on his hand.
Yeah, he don't need him anymore. So the game is over now. He can concede, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the concede. So
So, we got our first victory of the Druid of Killua, I guess. And
what
last
is
kill.
banned? The rogue?
Rogue and Paladin
Oh, okay.
are banned.
Yeah.
So we're waiting now for the next game to start. Lorion is 1 down now, but he got his he got a Taunt Warrior still for his option, and an aggro Druid. Yeah. And on the other side of last kill, we got a Quest Rogue open. Yep, and Taunt Warrior as well. But those both Taunt Warriors are the slow versions to keep in mind, not like the fast versions with the
Fast ones?
yeah, they're fast
Oh.
more tempo orientated Taunt
Okay.
Warriors, like with I Know a Guy and the 2 mana 0/7 and stuff like that, just to complete the quest as fast as possible.
Okay, I
And
don't know
even with
about the
Godlight
list.
Oracles, it's pretty aggressive. It's just like the main instance of this deck is like turn 4 or something to get the quest complete. It's so
then
you know
8
it's-
damage.
yeah,
always
and
in
then
the
8
face,
damage,
yeah.
like from turn 5, 6 on. That's hilarious. If it works. So
So
now we're in a
it's
good matchup
aggro druid.
for the Taunt Warrior, actually. Wait, it's the Taunt Warrior of last kill, and it has 2 brawls or 1 brawl? 2 brawls. That's pretty interesting, because normally the normal deck lists you see in the internet
It's
are
only
just a
playing
1 brawl.
Yeah, I was thinking about to play Taunt Warrior 2, and in my list I have only 1 brawl.
But 2 brawls are actually in this tournament not too bad.
No.
We saw it really paid off like for Peden against xBlaine to just like have 2 options to clear the board. Okay, he's going here for a really aggressive play, like coin power
Yeah.
of the white, because he got the mark innovate.
The right play.
Oh my! And he can't do anything against it.
Ah.
Even a fiery war
Yeah,
X
even
doesn't
Fire X.
help.
Oh,
A 5/4 turn 1.
that looks bad.
I would
for
say
him.
armor up and pass. But
That
now
looks pretty bad.
afterwards you get like your taunts coming up. So do you make another 3/2? I guess
I
so.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And the warrior still got no answer.
Nah, you get your Tar Creeper.
Yeah, but
You have to play Tar Creeper now.
yeah, no.
Or you
have
play
to-
Stone. No, you got your 4 drops in queue, so you don't need to Stonehill Defender
Yeah.
here. I would go here for Tar Creeper, definitely.
So, but in the druid hand we see a living mana.
Yeah, he's now playing his Tar Creeper and like trade with the 5/4, 3 going face. Yep, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Good.
Wow, this deck is not so.
So we got a 2/6 now coming up from the Bloodhoof Brave.
Yeah. Druid is not so complicated to play, I think. So you only
Mhm.
play your curve and win the game.
Oh, that's nasty. He even got these, how's it called? Revesorant. Confusing new names, but the Savage Roar fits in more. I agree with that, because you don't want to play your Savage Roar on your turn with the living mana.
Yeah,
Because you can't play it.
You can't play it. You
So
have 1 mana when you play a living mana. So
Mark of the Lotus is perfect for redrawing after living mana, because you can play it. So now it's important, just like you have. It's hard to say, but okay, yeah. I would even thought about getting this 7/1 out, because if there's a Ravaging Ghoul or something, it just dies.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Oh. Shield Slam or not to Shield Slam? That's pretty
I
nasty.
think you want
Shield block into Slam.
Oh, slam! I think you clear the 5/1.
Yeah, but with the Shield Slam. You need to slam maybe to redraw cards again next turn to get another option against this living mana. And your living mana, just but it doesn't matter much, because your living, your Shield Slam destroys anyways a living mana.
You know that the druid is playing the Hydra because you saw the deck list. So
Okay, yeah, true.
and
But
he
I would
still
play
got
here living mana or not. Not Hydra.
I think Hydra is better. You want to fill the board up with living mana when you clear the board. So there we see Brawl.
Okay. But now it's just like
Stonehead Defender
into Direhorn Hatchling, maybe. Or you wanna go on for the cornered sentry?
No, I think in this matchup without a whirlwind effect, you won't go for cornered sentry because the 3/1/1s can snowball the game in
a token druid, definitely, yeah.
Not in other decks, but in the token druid.
So Direhorn Hatchling is maybe the best pick. Okay. Maybe he wants just a second taunt now, just to stay alive.
To reduce the damage.
But he has to like armor up this turn and make sure he's not getting any damage.
Oh, why should you slam? Should slam the Dark Reaper?
So now, the taunt is protecting him from in front of the Hydra. With the Tar Creeper, he could have had an option. Okay, Genzo the Shark is pretty good here to redraw cards. I actually got this in gold. But I disenchanted it like in the first 2 weeks because I was just saying I need dust.
Yeah, nah, I got enough dust.
Yeah, I've got enough dust, so I don't got Hanzo anymore.
Like 20,000? I got a golden Ragnaros. Oh, with Brawl.
Feels amazing. This is actually I didn't saw that Brawl.
Yeah, but did he play?
Oh, so unlucky.
That's pretty bad.
That's like enormous.
So I think you can
There's
play living
patches.
mana now.
Yep.
What? Hey, what?
But why would you play?
Why would you play living mana with full board?
Yeah, but now you keep your 4 and Gunzo the Sharks draw until they have 3 cards. So you want the full 3 card draw, you know? And now you have Mark of the Lotus, and you still have 4 mana to go into 5 mana.
The Primordial Drake.
It's gonna be big. You have to play it.
Yeah. So the Primordial Drake is pretty good.
Done his job pretty good, yeah. So now he's gonna refill the board completely and buff it up.
The warrior has to play Primordial Drake in turn 8. So I would wait with the living mana. Because
I would have waited as well, yeah. Because my board was full stack. And now look, oh my god, this is so enormous.
Is he drawing cards?
Yeah. Every time it attacks, not a hero or kills. It's just like every time he attacks.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and he even got redraw his Doctor 3.
Shield block?
He's 2 taunts away, but I think in this matchup you don't need the quest.
Yeah, you want the armor up in this matchup.
So there's the question: why I would keep the quest in the mulligan? You can win this matchup by out controlling through your taunts.
Yeah.
So this is like So enormous question. In
Maybe-
big control players like Savis or something always moving in away their quest in such matchup.
Yeah,
It's like enormous.
maybe the weapon is not bad, but the hero power. You
Against this small token that
yeah,
you just
don't want to hit a
yeah.
1-2 with a hero power.
Yeah, you just want to sustain your life, getting up.
Yeah.
So it's a bit nasty for your opponent, and you get enough taunts to dry out and token do it, even with
Yes.
double brawl. It's
Yeah.
just like you wait until he got nothing anymore and has to concede.
So, ooh, he's only playing one sleep with the fissures.
Mm. Was one of the underrated cards ever I saw.
What is he targeting with his lineup? I think control decks. Oh, what do you think?
I have no idea what he's targeting. I hope just for him he's drawing now his second brawl and his second Memorial Drake afterward. Otherwise, it's looking not that good.
Right.
Okay, you get double taunt now.
Yeah.
Oh, triple. Okay, now you play your 6th taunt and your 4th taunt. Double taunt, you have to. Otherwise, you die against Savage Roar.
You die against any buff, I think.
With 1 taunt, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to go for 2 taunts anyway. He's now thinking about just play Bloodhoof Grave to complete the quest and hit with the 8/8 mana. But I think that's the wrong way.
Yeah, I think that too.
I think just the 6th and the 6th and the 4 drop, and it's okay. We're in a good standing then.
Yeah.
He, obviously not we are.
But maybe. So how much HP he got with Stony Defender and the Direhorn? How much did that block?
Not enough.
Not enough? Oh.
Is he really gonna go for the quest?
Oh.
No. I guess this is one of
But I think Stonehill Defender is not that bad.
Oh. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
But
But I think you want to play Stonehill Defender because you have another chance to get Primordial Drake.
you need Primordial Drake
Yeah.
against the next living mana. What's coming up? Pretty shortly. I guess sogar now. I guess it's coming up now. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Dr. 3 is hitting the face.
And getting Wind Fury.
Is he? No.
I would go for plus for summon 2 1/1 plants.
Ah,
If it's getting killed, you get more on the board.
yeah.
So you go in this now.
The opponent
Especially he gets his
Yeah.
other hero power. You go for the living spores.
And you know that you see that your opponent has a weapon equipped, so you don't want to take poisonous because you can clear it easily.
Oh, Curator.
Oh,
I guess Stonehill Defender now first, don't you? You can play.
I think you want hero power. Curator hero power. Because Curator will draw the second Primordial Drake.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, okay, I agree. But you hero power first.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
try to hit
You-
the
you
8/8.
You attack first one of the
8/8.
1/2s.
Yeah, I agree. Hard matchup.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the 1/2s are out, so you play your hero power, get the
Oh.
8/8 kill.
Why?
It's okay, you can play it first.
Tar Creeper? No, it's Fang Creeper, not Tar Creeper.
It's a 3/6 for 5 mana, so Graced Worship is equal,
Yeah.
I would say. Okay, he's not.
Oh, he's hitting the wrong one.
Okay, he's clearing the 3/3 now. And giving him 2 1/1s to get buffed. It's bad against Savage Roar.
Pretty bad against Savage Roar.
But now he is pretty okay. He can clear both taunts, but he has like used his entire board nearly.
Yeah. But then Living Mana is coming up, and I
But
think
Curator is good.
Curator would be better because you're nearby dead when he He's playing Living Mana.
You're dead if you
You're-
don't draw your brawl or
Yeah.
your 1,
Only
2,
with Curator you're
3.
dead. So now he's playing Living Mana, and if he doesn't draw the Primordial Drake or Brawl,
But if you hit with the wait. If you hit with the hero power, the 8/5. Oh, you can execute the
you can
8/5.
execute him.
And now you play the. You have to fit in hero power and execute, so you have to play 6 mana taunt, and it's a taunt, battle cry, adapt. That's bad.
So
It's
3
a
health.
5/5.
Oh,
Wind Fury can't be targeted. Summon 2. No, it's bad.
that's pretty bad. So I think the game
Summon 2 1/1.
is most likely over here. Huh? How much damage did he got?
19.
Oh,
11. No. And 9. No, it's
9.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
okay.
He's not drawing a Savage
Savage
Roar,
Roar.
so he's not entirely dead. Okay, hero power.
So now you can play Curator and Stabilize?
Yeah, I would say so.
The 2 1/1s are not bad. Because you can trade the 1/1.
Okay, Curator now.
You have to Curator now.
Yeah, obviously. And take out the 1 living mana. Or? Or you trade the 1/1. Yeah, you trade the 1/1 with the other 1/1, play hero power, and hope it destroys a 2/2. And you pray. Nearly. Because otherwise... Oh, no.
Oh, face hit. Is it
So you
Savage
now
Roar is
definitely
lethal?
take out the 2/2.
So what did he got in his deck? 1 Mark of Yasharaj?
Yes.
Is that
Oh, is this enough? No.
no?
It's 9. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's 10. He got now 10 damage, and he has 6 to go for the taunt. So there's only going 4 phase. So the warrior's leaving with 3.
Yeah.
And afterwards, the warrior can play the next taunt. Interesting. Pretty much.
So
You die. The druid is dead.
yeah.
It's over.
Is he dead?
He's dead. I would say he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Huh. Nice match.
So it's 2-0 for last kill.
Yeah. So Paladin is banned. Then we see Questrogue now.
Yeah.
Oh, Questrogue versus Druid is
But
highly.
what are the... Oh, okay, he's playing with Vanish as
Oh,
well.
Vanish. Vanish is
In
pretty good.
Glacial Shard, yeah. Gotchas and Ferryman, okay. But he doesn't play... he's playing Novice Engineer. Okay, he has some card draw. Not much, but he has some.
In this matchup, you try to keep Prep Vanish. I think you try to get it in the in the early turns, because the Druid is
Only strong with the buffs.
yeah, and he's only doing damage over the board, so you can Prep Vanish in turn 3 or 4. So
Okay, it's not so bad the start. It's like the carvings below into Swashbuckler.
Yeah.
If you get friendly Swashbuckler, something like Wrath or Swipe, it's
you-
good. If you get Innovate, it's perfect for this deck. If you get... There are a lot of spells from the Druid who really helps this quest
Yeah.
to get ahead,
yeah,
let's say.
to handle the low minions
Yeah.
from the Druid.
Even just Fell Rage or something. It's like just like
I
getting
don't
back.
think Swashbuckler is good in this deck, because you don't want to get patches out of your deck.
Swashbuckler is matchup orientated good, I would say. It's just like in the most cases it's bad. Like on the ladder, I
Yeah.
wouldn't play Swashbuckler, but in the eyes of a tournament, would like can get you one single card which you can get ahead. It's like so luck based sometimes.
Yeah. I think I played Coin and Tide Hunter.
Maybe.
Or Coin Ignis Elemental, that's not bad too, but it don't look so great for the Crest Rope.
I would say this is the first game
Yeah.
Lorion is really tated to win.
So next turn, how is he called? The
Last kill of Lorion.
no, Lorion, the 1-mana pirate.
Bloodsail
Raider.
Corsair.
Or Corsair?
Yeah.
Bloodsail Raider was the
2/3.
2/3.
Okay, this is
I think
this is really bad. This is game winning.
the game's over.
This is game.
Yeah.
Or White Grove. Interesting card in Rogue. But I would say no. Yeah, this game is pretty much over.
Yeah. He's
So it's going maybe the first game for Lorion.
Yeah.
He's gonna take here.
so you play the Bloodsail Corsair and buff them up. So you can play. So your next turn will play Savage War.
Definitely.
And
You're
then
just gonna play the runt into Bloodsail. Oh,
why would you play this one?
would you go attack Wind Fury or
Wind
Poisonous?
Wind
Wind Fury.
Fury, and then you
In
will
a buff deck.
trade both.
Yeah, you trade both because you wanna keep your Wind Fury alive.
Yeah, and then with
Because
Savage War,
it's the Wind Fury is 6 damage
Yeah.
now. And with Savage War gives 2.
12. Oh, no, it's 2,
10.
not 3. Oh, Vanish Bloodlust. Bloodlust. What I'm talking about, Vanish. Prep Vanish is pretty good
Prep Vanish can get him back
in
into
the game
this thing.
because he used all his buffs already, and that's what I talk about.
Yeah, that was what you were saying. Just like Prep Vanish could get him back. Could.
And now,
It's like because now he's no
what did he
mana.
need for the quest? Flash Burglar.
Yeah.
And he has 1 and
Can
can
get it
bounce,
back, yeah.
so he can get the quest next turn.
But he can't play it out.
No, he definitely can play.
Wow, this is so much now. Because now he's dead still.
He's dead.
Because now he's coming patches out, and afterwards he's coming Savage War.
Yeah.
It's dead. It's over.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh,
attack with
he
patches.
didn't attack with patches. Wow. Even the best players can't remind patches.
Yeah. So, Swashbuckler.
Bounce. Bounce. Or do you play the? Yeah, you have to try. You have to try to get the quest done.
Savage Roar.
Maybe he doesn't get his Savage Roar, you know.
Yeah.
You have to try it, otherwise you just can concede. It's like maybe he doesn't get it. Don't stop believing.
So that's the first game for Lorion, I think.
Yeah, definitely the first game. Okay, he starts. Why wouldn't you play now the next one just to complete the quest?
He's not dead next turn, huh?
Oh, Corn Mark of the Wild here. Now it's not enough damage on the board. It's 7 damage on the board, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, makes 8, makes 10. So it's 17 damage. It's like equal to, but there's this taunt in the way.
Yeah.
So he is still alive.
But
In a wait.
I think he will lose anyway.
Genza. Murloc. No, Crap, sorry. Into Savage Roll. Savage Roll the shit out of this taunt. Even with face and patches. Nice. And go with the other
Face.
12 damage face. So,
And the game is over.
no. I guess this is it now finally.
Yeah.
There's no
oh,
other vanish he can. No, there is
no,
another.
he plays 2 vanish.
But he needs to prep as well, so he can't play it anymore.
No, he don't need spell. PS6 mana.
But he needs to draw on.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He didn't top deck it,
Yeah.
so. No.
Nah.
No. It's over. No. Sorry, last kill, but this is over.
Yeah, this matchup is so highly favored for the Druid. I think it's 75.
Nearly
Percent win
80%,
rate,
nearly
yeah.
80, I would say. So, we are 2 wins for last kill, 1 for Lorion. So it's again a winning game here for last kill with his quest rogue.
Quest Rogue.
And he still got his Dragon Priest and the Taunt Warrior against the Quest Rogue.
That's both
Not really good.
favorite matchups for the Priest. Not for Priest, for the Rogue, I mean.
Depends on the Dragonfire potion. If you get like out of Shadow Vision 2 extra, and after turn 6 it's just like you fill the board, he's throwing Dragonfire potion.
Yeah.
You fill the board, he's throwing Dragon. Yeah, then you run out of gas, and then you're out. So it's winnable.
Yeah.
Even for the Quest Warrior, it's winnable. I would say.
I think it depends on how fast the Quest Rogue is
It's looking
completing
not
the quest.
too bad. Oh, Shadow Step.
Shadow Step's nice. So we'll play on the quest.
Do you wait for turn 3? No.
No. Oh, there's Dragonfire Potion.
So
But
he can't get
it's
drink more than 2
yeah.
Dragonfire potions now?
Oh, and preparation is the top deck.
Yeah, he's waiting one more turn
Yes.
to play it like 2 times out.
Yeah.
In one, no, 3. No,
Yeah,
3
3.
times.
Yeah.
You can play it 3 times, so it's pretty good. Blessings to you, my friend.
Ooh, Firefly.
Is Firefly
Firefly is much better to bounce.
better?
Oh, what? What? Why would you play the Swashbuckler?
I don't know. Maybe he's got a
You
plan.
want to get
Or he wants to do it with patches.
doesn't make sense because you lose 1 bounce.
Yeah.
Firefly would be better because you get the fire elementals out of it, and you can bounce them too if you lose the Firefly.
So now he just needs to redraw a Swashbuckler to get the quest complete. Or
another
anything but bounces.
any Shadow Step, or and then you can play the quest, and the game is
And then
over.
fill the board with 5/5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Firefly
So-
was so good.
Yeah. I don't know why you don't play him.
Because now he's out of bounces.
Yeah. And you give the priest a chance to win, I think. With
Mind Control can draw
Dragon?
Gisera.
ooh,
Mind Games, I think. The card is called, sorry. So Mind Games is still a
if
card.
he gets his era, the game's over.
Nearly over, yeah,
Yeah.
I would say. But now he can play with the Firefly. Firefly. And why would you play everything now?
I don't know.
This makes no sense.
Yeah.
Does it?
No, it makes no sense. Because now, did he play Holy Nova?
No.
No? Oh.
You don't play Holy Nova anymore.
No?
That's often, no. It's more a tech card. You rely mostly on the Dragonfire potions at the moment. Okay, you're trading on 1. Okay, then you're taking patches.
So now you lose your board?
Yeah.
What
There's
is-
another special. Okay.
Oh, now
And he even can complete the quest now.
Yeah.
With the prep.
the game is over. Did he got
It's 20 damage. No.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's okay.
And he can't play Dragonfire Potion, so the game is over now.
Wait, the rogue is out and it's 3-1, I guess. But I'm not gonna submit it
Yeah.
until he wins. Just to be not that
So
rude
we
again.
don't need to trade. And
No, you don't trade anymore. Oh my god.
so
This
the
is
priest
so
can
happy.
concede now. I don't know why.
If there were like coin now into Dragonfire Potion, he's one turn away from Dragonfire Potion.
Yeah,
It's
but
so rude.
only charge would be lethal. Did he play Stone Tusk Bar?
Why would be charge lethal?
When he's playing coin Dragonfire Potion?
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, true. So it's over now. So, last kill took the series 3-1.
Yeah.
Wasn't interesting 4 games. Sorry, and yeah, we're gonna be back with the next game shortly. Welcome back to the Dorfkrug season game
I'm
22.
I'm back as
BehEh
well.
is back.
Hey
Hi.
guys. Hope you enjoyed our co-caster, who wasn't me. So yeah, we're preparing to hop into our 4th round of our Swiss tournament, Swiss game mode here so far.
Cheeba versus Diesel.
Yep. Let me just set up the expectation here. We want Cheeba.
So I might get for this. So both players banned the paladins of the others.
Yep.
And we see here first game of the day,
With
of the match, not of the day. Sorry for that. It's gonna be Pirate Warrior against an Elementally Wolf Shaman.
That's 2 things we haven't seen today yet. As you say.
The Shaman list is like from the no, explain play the token. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind.
Yeah, we haven't seen Evolve yet, I think.
Oh, he's not hitting with the 1/3 weapon.
And he got patches in his starting hand. And as we all know, that's a big, big tragedy as a Pirate Warrior. So yeah, Shaman here, good hand to get an early start.
You could even think about coining the other one too, just
Yep.
to gain the board.
Get some board control out. I totally agree. And you've also got the Maelstrom portal ready to answer. And he is saving his
Or
weapon
Jade
here.
Claws.
Yeah, or Jade Claws even, yep. So he's got a lot of
Firefly,
possibilities here.
out.
Yep.
And they're called Flame Elemental. Okay, Firefly, Flame Elementals.
Yeah. And a small Blood Cell Raider buff here, which is pretty nice, I guess.
Yeah, but the Jade Claws are gonna clear this one up.
Indeed. But either way, this is going to be a very fast game, no matter how it ends.
I
So
guess you play Jade Claws trade.
yeah, that sounds good.
It's the most obvious play.
Yep. So yeah, this is our penultimate round here at Swiss, and then after the final round, people will enter a single elimination.
Next round
process.
is the final round.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
the penultimate,
Yeah.
like the, yeah. So yeah, pretty good hand now. Follow up for Cheeba, apart from the patches, obviously, but South Sea Captain.
Yeah, you play here Dread Cruiser,
And
maybe just
or Dreads, yeah.
because you want to do next turn South Sea
No.
Captain into patches to get a 2/2 damage on board.
Yep. And then Naga Kose is available as well whenever it's needed.
And you can even trade to 1/1.
Yeah.
So
Good, pretty
feels
good. Yep, pretty good trade. But he is thinking about it here apparently. So
Maybe he's thinking about the South Sea Captain. Yeah.
South Sea Captain.
Why
first.
he's not? Okay. Whew.
Yeah, and he's attacking.
I just
Makes sense. Don't panic.
Whew. So maybe you don't want to give them the South Sea Captain, so you're gonna play the Maelstrom Portal here.
Yeah, Jade Lighting is available whenever Naga Corsair comes out, and Evolve is on
Next
the
turn,
side.
yeah.
Yeah, probably next turn, exactly. But no totems out for Diesel yet, so that thing from below has not got any cheaper
No,
yet.
a 2/3 even. Wow. A one. That's a good one drop.
It's a good one, but you're not playing any minions afterwards.
Yeah, but you anyway play next turn. the
If
Jade
Naga
Lightning.
Corsair comes out indeed,
Yeah.
then we see that.
Or even the Red Corsair with the patches is good. Because it's a 2/3 for
Def-
1 mana. It's
yeah.
pretty insane.
That's pretty good.
So you can now like Jade Lightning into trade,
Yep.
taking away every possible pirate on the board.
Yep.
You don't even like need to tempo with the other cards. It's like you're hanging
Yeah.
out, having a good time. And
I agree, yep. So Naga Corsairs need a waste now at this point. But I think you have to play it, right? Because Dread Corsair's South Sea deckhand is a bit very slow. And he is running out of cards now, Cheeba is, so...
Diesel don't.
Diesel,
he's
no, Diesel
still-
isn't. Diesel is in good shape.
Yeah.
So he is opting for the Naga Corsair
But
here.
you trade the...
The right one, right?
you
Because the left one.
I would even say you can trade both now, just to protect your 5-4. I
Yeah.
agree with the play here.
Okay, I guess.
Just to protect.
I think I value
'Cause
the...
You need to connect now the 5 damage to face.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously.
But he's actually not up to... I guess I value the like more expensive minions for the opponent higher than like the one heal you can get from that minion. I think I would have probably cleared the other one just to block him a bit more in how he's able to play that turn. But yeah, I guess it's okay either way.
Okay, we see now he's not going to able to play anything. Maybe you just play here the Murgle Primal Fin Totem
and the mana type,
and the Manatite just
Yeah.
to like stay a bit on board.
and you get 2
Okay,
totem
Firefly
but he wants to
into
get some board control.
this one and evolve even.
So some.
Trade, evolve.
Let's see what happens.
No Doomsayer, please. Oh!
Millhouse and Dr. Free.
And Dr. 3.
That's disgusting.
That's insane.
That's totally
from the-
disgusting.
Even this one.
Yeah,
is
and
pretty
also
good. At the
Demolisher.
start of your turn.
This
you
is
see the-
very. This is a very disgusting evolve. Wow.
Whew. Out of wait.
Well,
Out of 1, 2, 4 damage on board, he made 10 with 1 evolve.
wow. So if you hate Pirate Warrior, this is the game you should be watching. Wow.
Okay, now Cheeba is out of cards at the moment.
Yep.
There's not any option anymore.
His South Sea Captain is up, but it's only 1 Jade Lightning away of being of falling, or even less now. 1 Maelstrom Portal away.
Okay, you trade. You fully trade
You
here.
just clear the board, yeah. And you've got cards, and the opponent does not have cards. And you've got mechanisms to draw cards and to summon more minions. Or just dump a 5, with Carol 5/5 onto the board.
Yeah.
Either way, this is looking very dire for Cheeba.
It's over. He can't redraw himself through the taunt.
Naga Corsair is just...
If the now the damage goes again to this, oh my god, that's horrible.
I feel so bad getting all these +1
Yeah,
buffs.
and it even connects the damage on the Naga Corsair. So
Yeah, I think we'll see a pretty early concede very soon here. Yeah, it's only turn 7, but these matchups are just decided in the first few turns. Like, very, very hard. And it's, very hard to change anything from there. Yeah, and we see the concede here from Cheeba. That's a 1-0.
So for Diesel,
Diesel.
it's 1, and his Shaman is going to be finished with this. It's gonna be a fast redraw, so we gonna... Oh, do we? No, okay.
Yeah.
We
We're here, you can see us now.
bigger. They can see us.
Sounds good. Yeah, so let's can look at the deck list a bit maybe. So Paladins have both been banned.
Yeah, they got now... Oh, there's a Face Warrior.
Yeah, we should also say...
and,
Sorry.
Pirate Warrior on Diesel's side, so there's full aggro.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We should also say that at this point, all the players have seen all the other players' deck lists, so each player knows exactly what they have to expect from the other player. And in this case, both Paladins were Murloc Paladins, and apparently nobody likes playing against Murloc Paladins, so... Yeah.
It's a pretty good deck, one of the best in
Yeah.
the moment. So Cheeba is skipping to his Priest.
Yep, indeed. Cheeba is switching to the Priest, and Diesel is...
Is it a Purify Priest? Yeah, it seems like. Isn't it?
Priest?
Yeah, it's a Purify
Yeah,
Priest.
Lyra and Purify, yeah. And this
It's
is
a Pirate Warrior.
another Pirate Warrior, so you get the best...
Pirate
once
Warrior
again.
again.
But this time Patches is not in the starting hand. So that
Wait
seems
for the draw.
That's, well, okay, so far.
Wait for the draw. You can still draw it.
Yeah, right. Let's be hopeful. So the game seems to be bugging out right now for us here.
No, Diesel is still looking for what he's mulligan, so...
Oh,
you
okay,
can't-
right. Oh, yeah. Right, I don't know. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. No patches so far. And... Nope. Okay. Good start so far. Ancient Watcher and Purify in your starting hand as Priest. It's pretty good. Get out a very, very early attacking Ancient
it's
Watcher.
won by the Pirate Warrior already.
You think so? There's no chance the Priest
It's over.
can do anything?
Next turn, there's gonna be Coin South Sea Captain. Just look at the hand. It's gonna be. coin.
I'm just looking at the deck. Like, what else? I mean, there is Potion of Madness is available.
Oh, he
There's
could.
also-
Wait. he can play Fiery War Axe, coin upgrade, trade, and go face. So he can't
If he wants to do
purify
that.
it.
If he wants to do that, yeah. Yep. Yeah,
I
there's
like it. I
there's
like the play.
actually no taunt apart from Humongous Razor Leaf. No, that hasn't got taunt, right? There's Faceless Shambler. I think that's it.
Yeah.
There are Hungry Crabs, but no Galacca Crabs. Galacca Crawlers? I think
Galacca
Crawler.
Crawlers.
Yep, no Galacca Crawler available, so this is a very, very tricky matchup for the Priest. Although he is taking, or in this case, the Pirate Warrior is taking its time, so the players do seem to be quite involved in thinking about what they should do.
Yeah, the thoughts going about Fiery War X
He-
coin upgrade or xBlaine coin Southsea Captain, but I like this play more.
It's exactly what you said, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he knows there's no taunt available, but he does, he just doesn't want
Does he
to
just go
purify.
in face now? Because he's just like, nah, fuck it, no.
No, he's going to actually save for root, although
Yeah, it's better just to
Yeah?
trade because you deny the purify the card draw. Because now what he's gonna do? He's just going playing.
can do Radiant Elemental, Divine Spirit, and a Fire.
play an Acolyte of Fire. And Acolyte is just like, nah, I've got a 33 taunt. Now you play the Southsea Captain.
I guess if the Acolyte survives the turn,
And
you can make it 6/6.
yeah, but the red Cosser is going up
Okay.
maybe. If you play a Southsea Captain, the red going up to a 4/4.
But you trade with the Frothing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just to say, and it's gonna be a 4/4 as well, like now the fourth thing, because now he can't paint it or death it.
Yeah, okay.
So it's out of every range the priest can like handle this card, and like I said, it's over.
It's very, very tricky. Yeah, I agree. And even if you Shadow Vision silence or draw silences out or something, that's just not good enough at this point.
And next turn it's like a 4, 8, 12.
Yeah, and even for Potion of Madness, it'll be very, very tricky getting anything.
It's 16 damage
Done.
incoming next turn from the Pirate Warrior.
Yeah,
So it's like I said, it's like literally over.
very tricky. At least Pirate Warriors will be gone from both sides. There'll be a quick and conclusive rain from them. Potion of Madness doesn't do
No,
anything
the
either.
Pirate Warrior is still on the side of Cheeba. The Pirate Warrior.
Oh, right,
didn't
he just lost. Yeah, yeah, right, you're right. He just.
Diesel is going to be 2-0.
You're right. Yeah, makes sense.
Um,
Yeah, so at least Cheeba will be doing. He'll have a 10/10 if he wants.
Yeah, but what gives you a 10/10 here?
Face the Shambler is available
Next
next
turn.
turn. Correct. So I mean there is
Didn't saw that coming. Sorry.
12
Oh,
plus. Yeah, no worries. There is a lot of damage, but I don't think he can kill him this turn. Like.
He
Even the thing that the Blood Cell Cultist only helps. It's very minorly. And a 10/10 with taunt is something.
You play your Blood Cell Cultist and hit with your weapon.
Well, he knows. Diesel
Yeah.
does know that Faceless Shambler is available here, so he's doing some trades. I don't know.
But not, he's doing enough trades for this Faceless Shambler play.
But there is another
Okay.
Power Word Shield here. We
You
see.
power word shield this.
And if another Divine Spirit comes out here, this could be.
yeah.
I guess there's no
Oh
mana.
my god.
There's no mana though. So there is
Yeah,
right
there
because
is.
it's
It's over.
for the pirate. So
The
there's
Pirate Warrior.
there's a 10/20 with taunt as a pirate as a priest against you as a pirate warrior. So what do you do? Well, this took a turn.
Wait, this was so much luck. He top decked 1 out of 20.
And he had the cost
the,
reduction.
no, he double top decked because he first draw the powered shield. He double top decked the Divine Spirit out of 21 cards.
Well, that's a pretty
1 out of 21.
So talk about the pirate warrior winning. Does not
That's
look good.
less than 5% chance. to
Does
get
really
this.
not look good right now.
Yeah, it's less than 5% chance to do this play. Actually.
It was a huge amount of luck he had in drawing those two cards. He needed exactly those two cards to win. Pirate Warrior
I'm
is
so done
thinking-
with this game. It was so good for the Pirate Warrior.
Yep.
It was so
Was-
good.
It started brilliantly. Priest didn't have any answers. It was basically done, but then Hearthstone happened. And he suddenly had a 10/20 with taunt in the way.
It's just like, yeah. I don't know. It's just like,
That happened.
It's like 4.7% chance
Yeah.
to make this play. No, it's even the half. You have doubled the. Wow. You're less than 2% chance to get this.
Well,
Holy shit!
so Pirate Warrior is still around, and we'll hop into our game number 3. Well, this has been a fast series so far.
Oh,
And now we see the
who
mirror matchup.
smokes better?
So I finally won Pirate Warrior.
Garrosh
Will come out victorious.
or Magni? Who's gonna be victorious? Victorious?
Victorious.
Victorious.
Yes. So I
This
root for
stays so
Magni.
long again.
I root for Magni because I love his animation.
This is like I needed for half a year. I was just like, or over 8 months. I was just like, Magni looks so cool, And then
And you
one
bought him?
time, just
I think he's still the best looking hero.
it's the best hero
Like
model
there's
in the whole
there's
game.
there's
Because
like
even if you
Medivh
armor up, it's just like cling with the
Yeah.
hammer.
It's like evil Medivh, but still exactly that's the best.
No,
You just
Medivh is just like a black bolt then, and in the Huntress hero power looks like equally the same. So it's just like a few leaves.
Yeah.
The new rogue is like, nah, Valera is still better than BehEh. Looks more better in gold even, and
haven't
it's
seen
just
her
like
in gold.
it's.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Okay, so Diesel, and once again
Has patches
in the hand, so unlucky him. So let's see if that's
But next
mostly
turn
it.
it's gonna be okay. He can play both cards and trade the board, and
Yeah,
be
but then his
fine.
hand is not looking too good anymore.
Wait, he gets South Sea Captain, he got Fiery Win next. That's okay.
But Sasuke Captain will be gone by as soon as Cheeba
He got a
uses
better
fire.
hand than Cheeba, because Cheeba got Heroic Strike, and Heroic Strike is not giving him any benefit.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess.
Wait, do you? Yeah, you trade both, but you play the. No, you don't. He doesn't play because he wants to buff it. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess you need to know this, like mirror matchup. You need to know like very well in detail to play good.
It
right?
depends on the deck lists who's favored. Just
It feels like there's so many little details to watch out for.
here, Diesel is playing Captain Greenskin.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Cheeba don't.
Okay.
That's where he just play one Naga Corsair. He playing one Mortal Strike. Cheeba plays 2 Mortal Strike. Diesel plays 1 Worgen Infiltrator. Cheeba don't.
No.
So those small cards, those tech cards, like in Diesel's deck, could make the difference.
So who would you favor based on the deck lists alone?
It depends.
On the mirror matchup.
It depends.
Okay.
Just
so-
those 2 Mortal Strike can win you the game, but this Worgen Infiltrator can you win the game as well.
So, but Captain Greenscreen is more of a late game improvement, right?
Captain Greenscreen costs 1 mana more, but it gives you a weapon 1 durability again.
Oh
more.
right. So you can if you've got your huge 7/2 weapon or 7/1 weapon, you can actually make it
To
you can give
A2.
it. Yeah. Right. Yes.
And the Naga just gives weapon damage.
exactly. Yeah. That's actually
So
pretty
Captain
good.
Greenscreen is a bit better. Costs 1 mana more,
But it's not very common, right? I think usually decks are played without Captain Greenskin.
because most people don't have him.
Ah. Okay. I
That's
guess.
like
it's
dust issues.
okay. I guess it's a legendary.
Because it's like the cheapest. You normally just can play with Leroy and Patches. It's just like the cheapest. You don't even need Leroy. You can play the Rocket. How's it called? The Rocket?
Rocketeer.
Rocketeer. Yeah, the 5/2 with
yeah,
charge.
Yep.
It's like equally costs like he has 1 damage less, but you don't even need Leroy.
Right.
It's just like
So the players are taking their time here in this match. Cheeba is thinking about he's got a lot of choices here.
I would just coin the because I don't know there's
Tough C. And then charging the 3/2.
exactly, and then hit with the weapon. Yeah, because you want to play Fiery Warwick's next turn anyway.
So we see Frothing pull draw the first Throffing,
So no, yeah,
but he has got the Worgen Infiltrator available
you
for a
play,
sudden trade.
yeah, but you play. I guess you play the Forthering and trade completely the board.
Frothing and then South
Trade.
Sea.
Yeah,
and then trade.
trade.
And then you got a 4/4 on the board.
5/4,
right?
4/4, 5/4. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 5/4.
Yeah, I guess that seems good. Unfortunately, we see that with Cheeba, Heroic Strike is available, but you still tank 5 damage. And then you haven't done anything for your board either, so... Who knows?
Let's call Ben Broad.
So he's doing exactly as you predicted.
Yeah.
Building up his 5/4
Obviously,
here.
best play.
And I guess now you just Heroic Strike.
It's like you have
Yeah.
he has to react on this play.
You just play the fiery
Yeah.
works afterwards. Yeah, this is a no-brainer for Cheeba in this position.
And but now there's a difference. He has nothing on the board established. Like he's just like
He stopped this turn,
"Nah."
right?
Oh, this hand is not pretty good here for Diesel.
No.
It looks like Cheeba's gonna take the series in the moment right now from the top decks, because he's gonna play Naga Crosser next turn and get a
Mhm.
4-2 weapon.
Right. Mm.
And it like hits you permanently now in the face, because you're 6 HP under the other warrior.
Yeah, Nagakusa is just a
Yeah,
brilliant weapon now.
he's easy. It like exactly that. When he's now falling behind in the board, he loses.
He can
And
get upgrade now.
Yeah,
available.
it's upgrade. It's like it's Arcanite Reaper just with 1 durability more. So it's just like enormous. He's now 15 damage.
Yeah, and you just go face here, right?
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you don't even trade anything
No.
anymore.
You just go.
You've just
face.
basically got lethal in your hand right now.
Yeah, you're setting up for lethal. Like.
Yep.
Yeah, next turn it's gonna be 10 damage and so on.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is not gonna help much.
I love the players' card packs. Here, the Karazhan Heroic card pack and the Power Cool card pack.
Are using the standard?
Am I?
I'm using.
You're
the
using the
standard.
standards.
It's a less used card back.
Do you think
Because
so?
everyone who get like her first card back, oh, it's so awesome. Let's just stick to the regular one. Even tournaments online or here, I'm the only player with the standard card back. It's just like, tip.
No, it's a style choice. So
Oh,
instant lethal with the Corkron. So it didn't boil down to those final cards at all this time. Nobody drew them. Yeah. So that's 2-1 for Cheeba now.
Whew.
After that surprise
So Diesel
pullback.
just get his Pirate Warrior and his Face Hunter back. But keep in mind, he has to play the Rogue now.
Right.
And the Rogue is not good anti this enormous aggro.
Yeah, which is what's going to come from him for him.
It's just like both decks are good against the last deck. Are good. But you have to stick to the curve. You have to get those cards. Is an aggro deck. You have to like make pressure on the Rogue. If you can't stick to your pressure, you just lose.
Yeah.
It's just simple. It's a really simple game. Oh. We didn't turn on the sound since like the last second game of the last match.
Go, John. Well, there's the sound back. And we see the
Brought by you by Beqiuet HL.
and we see Rogue from Cheeba with his quest, obviously, against the
Oh,
Hunter from
he's
Diesel.
playing with backstab in this deck? That's new.
And Diesel's Rogue.
He's really... Oh, he's playing one backstab.
Single
What-
backstab.
And double Doomsayer. What the hell?
This is so it's like a tournament version.
I have completely no idea what is going on in this.
Well-
He's playing double Wisp even.
Well, this is obviously the standard quest package with some slight alterations.
So, do
Only
you play
one
your
igneous
quest?
elemental?
Yes, you do. Do you play your buff 2 mana 3/2 Adapter minion card? Yes, you do. Do you go face? Yes, you do.
Obviously.
It's like in those matchups, there's nothing really much to say. It's
Yeah.
just like it's going on and
Mhm.
on and on.
Yep.
Oh, and he's drawing patches. So now there's a choice. You could you can now backstep the 3/2. What's obviously good, and you could even coin out your Galactic Shard.
Glacial Shard.
Glacial Shard. Sorry.
Good one. But he
But
isn't.
no.
Yeah.
Okay. He could go for. Oh my God. Animal Companion.
I guess against Hunter especially, you can keep the Glacial Shard for a weapon. Oh, that's Misha.
That's a good taunt. That's a good one. Because now you see it's like, yeah.
Well, that's his first bounce available.
But I
needs two
think
more.
The Glacial Shard is here the best bounce you can have. Because you can freeze.
Well, I meant for your own minions. No, I meant Shadow Step for the quest.
Yeah.
You mean you want to bounce the Glacial? Yeah, right, exactly. So he's got his first he's got his first spell or minion to bounce. Now he needs 2 more sources of bounciness. Yeah, but Glacial Shard here, number 1. It's one of the very obviously one of the cheapest
Okay,
minions
your
you can do.
dagger even up. Why you don't freeze the 2/2 as well? Are you
Well, he
afraid-
wants the
Are
Glacial
you
Shard to
afraid
stay
to
alive.
lose your shard?
I think so, right? Because in the worst case, like number 2 is at the very bottom of your deck, which you won't draw anytime soon. Yeah, I agree with this. I'm happy with this play.
So you now play. Yep. Yep. Oh, so on
You
2
def
1
rattle,
1s.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get so much control.
You can trade one. No, you don't trade. Why you?
You just
trade?
build a huge board.
Yeah, you just go phase. He's thinking about to go with the 1 1 in one of those.
With a trade, yeah. I don't know if I agree with playing the Wisp here. I guess you need some control back.
You need something on board.
Right, but the Wisp is not going to be like...
It's just anything. He has nothing. It's
I
a
mean,
quest rogue.
Right. I mean, the Wisp is like a 0 mana 5/5, technically. But if you don't draw your bounces, there's no way like you get there. So here's number 2 actually. So he's actually only 1 bounce away,
Yeah.
which he has actually with Vanish on hand. in
Wait, you can
theory.
freeze this, you can freeze that.
So he's actually not so far away.
He's 1 turn away to play Vanish.
Yeah.
So next turn you play Glacier Shard into Vanish.
I think so too.
And then the turn after you play Glacier Shard, and get your quest complete.
Or you play the 1 mana Glacial Shard this turn already. That doesn't like you can because what else do you do this turn? Like,
yeah.
You need to like you can play this turn
You
already.
freeze the 4/4.
Like you need to have there's no reason to not do that. And I guess you keep patches just because charge, and why not?
But it's gonna be 8. It's gonna be 10. It's gonna be 13 damage next turn.
But but Diesel will be trading here, right? Diesel will trade the 1/1s away. Do you think so? Look, he knows
Depends on what he's drawing. No.
He knows the
no,
quest
no,
is
no,
imminent.
No. You
I
don't
don't
do.
know if I agree. I get that.
You play Eagle Humbo, quest, and go face.
But you know that the quest is
That quest
imminent.
secret.
It's so cheap. Like he's got 2 minions of.
Yeah, but he's dead. You play bow into trap normally. Because you now expect he got the coin and maybe a vanish, and after the vanish there's gonna be a 4/2 on the board.
Okay.
He's dead.
Okay, I guess. Yeah. Well, here comes Vanish.
Yeah, obviously. But you freeze the face first.
Yep. Vanish coming in.
And you play the Wisp again.
Yep. That last Glacial Shard is ready for next turn. And actually next turn he's got enough mana to play Glacial Shards right into the quest.
But it's gonna be not enough, man. There's a kill command coming in. So now you play Elicat, Misha. There's a 4 mana. You play, again, a lot of beasts. Yeah, hero power.
You don't play Kill Command this turn. You keep
No,
it
no,
for
no. You
next turn.
play
Yeah, yeah.
Misha into Elicat
Right.
to get something on board. Yep. And this one.
Well, it seems like it was just 1 turn short for Cheeba to stabilize a bit. He just had that huge board against him.
Why you? Is there any reason not to play any Elicat? No.
Don't think so.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, sure. Okay, now we Vanish.
But you can't combine it.
No.
No.
You can't if that's a losing play, right? Like in
He's
more
dead
cases.
anyway.
Right, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he can guess it, I guess.
I wonder.
So it looks like we're heading into an equalizer here. Cheeba is thinking about this turn. I mean, what do you do if you want to get that quest? You play that 5/5 and trades.
Wait, can I get a... I now see the tournament is going to be not good.
Yep, 5/5s are available.
We messed up the heroes.
What's up?
We gave Diesel a rogue as well instead
Oh.
of the hunter.
Oh, okay, fine.
But I fixed it. That's everything okay? It's over?
Looks like it's over. Indeed.
Out.
So we're
it's
at a
2-2.
2-2 equalizer here. Cheeba against Diesel
And now there is gonna be Pirate Warrior against Rogue.
from Cheeba. Yeah. So let's see. This is like exactly what's on ladder. This is what happens on a lot of ranks. Rogues everywhere and Pirates Warrior everywhere. We'll see what happens.
Depends.
So we'll see, this time we'll see Diesel's Pirate Warrior, which is the one that hasn't won yet. And that's the one including Captain Greenskin, for
Yeah.
example. No heroic strikes. No, sorry,
It was a bit
two heroic
unlucky.
strikes.
Last matchup it was a bit unlucky.
Right. Yeah, so either way, this is a very
None
quick
can
series so
escape
far.
my fury.
Most of, I think most of the other players are still playing. So yeah,
And it's still 2-2 at the moment. So let's find out who's better, Smork or Quest. So Tempo or Quest. Tempo or Smork.
exactly.
Sorry.
Exactly.
So you play Quest. The Pirate Warrior plays Pirate.
In before
Yeah, you play Pirate.
patches. Nope.
What?
In before patches, I was saying.
Yeah, but you play your Pirate, you play into Warx, you play into
Frothing.
Buff, you play into Forthering, you play into Green Screen.
Right.
You
This
have
is a
your
very
next-
nice. This is a very nice curve for him to have already available right now. Yeah, definitely.
Maybe. No.
Wait. Okay, he's
So-
skipping turn 1
So he's
to
Wow.
go for turn 2.
turn 2 frothing.
No. Coin. No. Yeah, Fiery Warx. Coin.
Okay.
So you get more damage boost.
Yeah, yes.
And
To get the charge in.
And the patches goes into the 1-1. What in Godmother's name is he doing?
Well, Ignis Elemental is coming out here, which is a very nice way towards his 4 minions.
Wait, I'm just wondering right in the moment what Diesel is doing.
He seems to be planning something.
He's want to make a big
Coin
big
is available. Green
he's-
skin next
He
turn.
wants to do a really big frothing, I guess.
He could green like if he plays frothing now. Why not? No, I don't know.
Frothing would be really heavy because you can trade like you play Forthering,
So many
you
choices.
coin this. This has charge.
I don't think that'll happen. He didn't do it last turn. I doubt we'll see this
Patches
turn.
goes here, the weapon goes here. This gets to hand. So the Forthering gonna be 4-4, 5-4. And you still got your 2-1.
Well, let's see. Well, he didn't opt for the 2-1 last turn, so I'm not sure he'll do this turn.
Maybe-
But obviously, the longer it goes on, the higher the chances that he'll draw patches, which is not something he wants to do.
Now you do the play.
Okay, he does decide to do it this turn.
Yeah, exactly like
Trade
this.
to free,
Like
yep.
I said. It's enormous to make the folding like that.
Okay, yep, 5-1.
Because there's nothing at all what this rogue can do against a folding Berserker.
I see.
And even more 1/1s he's dropping, the more this folding Berserker getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Exactly. Yep.
So maybe you dagger up, tank, backstep it,
I wonder.
tank
Tank.
it this, and then play your boar. This is the only way you can rid of it.
Yeah,
But
right.
you get 6 damage at face.
Yeah, exactly. You take 6 damage. But you do deal with the board quite nicely so far. Yep, I don't see another way either.
I wonder.
We'll see what he decides to do.
Swiftly.
Okay. He's going for the
2.
very optimistic play, hoping to finish his quest.
Yeah, he
With
wants
prep.
to.
He wants a prep quest, right? He bounces. He gets a bounce next turn, and then he preps his quest.
Does
And he
get
just
a
hopes
bounce?
he's faster than the frothing, because that's a 6-4, looking very angry.
So you now play the pirate into buff. Yeah, into buff the weapon. Right?
Yep.
You send the pirate in the 3-2, yes. You go face.
It's 12 damage.
Yeah, you go
Right
face.
available. Yeah. Guess you can. Yeah. Makes sense.
You're setting up lethal.
So now a shadow step.
Quest is done.
Ooh, quest is done, and prep is available for a 3 mana quest. 2 mana quest.
But he's out of lethal range. No.
He
he's
can
setting
trade.
up-
Once
yeah.
he's got the quest available, he can just trade everything away.
But does it still matter?
Right? Have I miscounted? I
Yeah,
miscounted.
yeah. No, you can't ride.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 mana quest. The prep.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
few
got
mana,
3
exactly.
less, exactly.
So he'll have a big board of 5/5s. Wow. Well, this was clutch for him so far. Here comes Crystal Core, and suddenly he can trade. Not looking too bad. And suddenly, the Pirate Warrior is looking pretty unhappy.
No. It's... Wait. This is 4 damage, right? It's 5.
Well, depends on what we see now.
Wait. It's 5, it's 9.
He has
it's
lethal now,
14.
right? With the pirate, with the other pirate.
It's lethal.
Okay, and then that happens.
Good. GG. That's...
And then that happens. And Rogue wins the day.
It's 3-2 for Cheeba now.
Indeed.
Mimic Pot into patches wins your games. Good.
Apparently that's a pretty good thing to be mid-pod after your quest is done.
Well guys, so...
I hope you enjoyed the series so far. It's been a fast one so far.
Pirate Warrior
We'll be back for one last round of Swiss, and then afterwards we're entering the single elimination bracket, our group
So,
stage.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned, and we'll be back in a moment. Hello, and welcome back to our Dorfkrug Cup season something. Whatever. It's number 22.
It's number 20, it's season 4.
And with me is Jasper. I don't think you've casted today yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
So he's here now. Nick is
Hi.
is gone, and no, Jasper's here. So we're in our final round of our Swiss game mode here, and we'll be watching Larsko, which we've already seen today, against Killua. And we're just waiting for the players to get ready, and then hop into the game. Actually,
Yeah.
let me just ping the other guy. So they're both aware that we're actually.
So they are playing. Yeah, Last Killer has a rogue, a paladin, and a druid. The warrior deck was banned.
Yep.
And Killua has a warrior, a hunter, and a mage. And his druid was banned.
Indeed. And we've seen quite a few Pirate Warriors now, two just now. And this looks to be one on one hand we've got a Taunt Warrior here, and on the other hand we've got Pirate Warrior, but the one that was banned is the Taunt Warrior. So we're actually going to see a Pirate Warrior once again. Whoop whoop. Yeah. But well, at least we could have seen more today. So I'm actually pretty happy by how few we saw so
So
far.
this is Killua, so here is the druid banned. And the hunter, okay, that's the normal.
That's just a Beast Hunter. I think we've
Yeah.
seen that today already a few times.
And the mage is... Oh, Antonitis.
Yeah.
I like
This is- yeah. That's once again a tempo mage. I think we've seen a few like this in the very early rounds, but
I did cast a tournament 2 days ago, and there was nothing like a tempo mage.
No.
All freeze mages. It's refreshing to see something else. It's quite lovely to see in the meta right now.
let me
Ah.
just check. We seem to be missing.
Yeah, it's lovely to see in the meta right now that we have many, many, many different possible decks. Kudos to Blizzard for the current design.
Yep.
And we are joining into this game, the last Swiss game of the Dorfkrug Cup 21. The stakes are high today in the tournament. The winner of the overall tournament is qualified for the Battle of Taverns, overall $1,000 tournament. And yeah, also for our season finals.
Indeed. Which will be possibly Tavern Hero qualified. We have to sort these things out. So, anyway.
The final will not be, but the qualifier before the final, if there's one, will be.
So if you're anywhere near Lübeck, come and play a few games and become a Tavern Hero.
Yes, so in the first match, we see the hunter from Killua against the druid from Last Killer.
Yeah, and we already dropped right in. We saw a very early coin innovate Fandral on Last Kill side. It's actually a pretty menacing start for him. And Killua has got his small little angry wolf, kindly grandmother, ready to go. But yeah,
So he's popping.
he is popping the kindly grandmother.
And
Out pops the nasty wolf.
yeah,
But
goes
yeah,
for the clear.
and he actually decides to trade here. With the Direwolf Alpha though, Killua can get rid of Fandral pretty early, and he can use Jolt Macro to get a nice beast draw. Core Hound is not the best beast you want to get, but still.
Yeah. It's great for him to clear it right now, otherwise there would be the 8 armor boost and 4 damage for the druid.
Yep.
Now at least he can use the Jade Idol without yeah, getting too early the tokens into his deck.
Not bad.
I think
Yeah.
the Fandral and the Jade Idols in the early game would have been a bit awkward.
Yeah. Actually, I should spectate.
Yes, it's Killua first.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. First Jade Idol summon. Get some presence on the board and start ramping up your numbers. We see the tech-hungry crab here for Killua. But yeah, it's a pretty big wolf. Pretty nice and early start from Killua. And he's got some follow-up. Like, he can, if some big minion comes out, he can play his Scavenging Hyena to trade. But yeah, double Nourish in the hands of last kill, which is, I guess, not something you want to see in your hand right away.
No, it's early game. That's not great.
It's really not what he wants, but he's got the Tar Creeper available if he wants to play. He can use Feral Rage if he wants to get rid of the wolf. But I expect him to play the Tar Creeper here, really.
Yeah, otherwise it's a tough call for him because the Hunter has already 2 minions on board. If the Hyena comes next turn, which will most likely happen now. Yeah, he will most likely go for the Hyena.
Yeah, oh, this is a nice curve for Killua. He can play like this turn, not necessarily, but like next turn he can bring out the Savannah Highmane, then he can bring out the Core Hound, and as a druid you just struggle against this constant influx of big minions.
Yes.
Like you're just missing the removal you need. So, yeah.
The main issue for Druid with me right now, removing big minions. and
And-
a
yeah.
4/4 taunt is already very bad on the board. This swipe would be nice, but
Yeah.
oh, a swipe.
Swipe is pretty good actually, although it will buff the Scavenging Hyena quite a bit.
Yeah.
If he goes to the 4/4, but yeah. But Tar Creep, like a 4/6 Tar Creeper, it's just, wow, it's pretty scary. Like, as a 2/6, it doesn't feel so good, but suddenly it's your opponent's turn and it's a 4/6 with taunt. It's like, most minions die against that.
He could try to put the swipe on the Hyena just to prevent it from getting big, but that's
Yeah, right,
quite
that's
awkward.
very defensive, but exactly, it's very awkward because you don't get anything else done, really.
Yeah.
So,
he doesn't. He uses the Tar Creeper to clear it, which of course is also a move, and still has a minion on board that cannot be directly removed without losing a minion. That's great. Hyena on board and the 1/1 left. It's a decent situation for last kill in that for what we came from. If we look at that.
yeah.
But still, he cannot really use his card draw without taking a lot of damage. But now he does it. Goes for it. I think that's the right call. Because he has no real answer for the Hyena right now. But now he gets some good cards, actually. Can cycle the Wrath. And also in turn 7, in turn 8.
Yeah.
Also can get a taunt on board.
Yeah,
But still.
Killua is just missing the responses here. Like, he hasn't got what he's needing. Like, a Jade
Yeah.
Behemoth is a little bit of a stopping
Yeah, but
power,
only for 1 minion.
Exactly. There's a
Yeah.
few big minions here. Yeah. And Fandral is gone because, like, with Fandral, Feral Rage would be a huge, a huge swing here. You could just do a lot of damage to one of the minions, but like this,
And
I don't know.
I really didn't like the early Fandral.
it didn't. Yeah, it's like
It did not do much, but he didn't have other cards. He could play have played the Jade Idol first turn, and second turn he could have gone for hero power. But maybe he feared that Killua would go for a lot of early pressure because they know the decks right now, and he knows that this hunter,
yeah.
this hunter has a lot of early power with the Scavenging Hyena, with Kindly Grandmother, Direwolf Alpha. So it's a tough call.
Yeah. So he is deciding for the Jade Behemoth here. I was wondering if he was going to do something like Feral Rage and then like Rough with 1 damage into the 6/5.
Animal Companion, and
But, yeah.
if he gets the
Leok.
yeah.
Right. Leok, he's got a really nice trade with the Hyena. Yep.
Okay, first
Let's
calls
see.
the minion. Now, oh,
It is Leok indeed. We've seen a lot of Leoks today. I think more than Huffers. I don't think I've seen a Huffer yet today, which is pretty impressive all by itself. But
And now
yeah.
12 damage go directly into the face, and next turn he is lethal. Is there a possibility to turn the tide here?
And kill command is available. There's no chance.
Yeah,
This is pretty. This looks like last kill takes this game number 1. But
no,
let's see what's.
it's Killua.
Killua takes game number 1. So let's see.
Already take the hunter out. But first, wait, okay, maybe we get the Druid bug. Do we get the Druid bug? Come on. At least
Yeah.
we get the Druid bug. No, we can start
Well,
the game.
I don't
It will end anyway.
and
Okay.
just stop this screen from being completely annoying. But yeah, there's nothing he can do here.
Yeah.
He gave his best, but yeah. Let's see. Until that's 9, that's just not enough for him.
I concede to you.
And here we see game number 1 going the way of Killua. Wow. Well, that was pretty fast. Not as fast as some of the other games we've seen, but still, nonetheless,
Yeah.
pretty decisive victory from the Hunter.
As expected from a hunter. They don't get into
They don't
that
mess
game.
around. They don't. Yeah, they're not bored. Yeah. Well,
So follow up.
So
Hunter
now-
is out.
now comes the Pirate Warrior, maybe.
So
3-minute
much
game.
aggro.
Well, let's see. This might have been the fastest matchup, but so far. But let's see. So Glasskill is like by no means out. He's still got a Quest Rogue available for him. He's got a Murloc Paladin, which is available, which we haven't seen today being played yet. Yeah, we've got actually a mid-range Paladin more than a Murloc Paladin. But yeah, let's see whether he decides to stay or to switch. So yeah,
No, they take their time. So. To give it a thought, which deck should be next, a lot of pressure here, because the loser of this match will most likely not advance. I don't think so. They're both right now in the tournament at 3-1.
I'm actually not sure. I'd have to look at the bracket. Actually, can't tell you. I don't think they're at the very top. No, actually, last skill is it? Yeah, you're right. It's a 3-1. And Killua's 3-1 as well. Yeah, you were totally right.
Just can put this here and this
Yeah.
here.
They are pretty
this
close
here,
by.
and we later can take a look at the bracket after this match.
But for now, we'll hop back into the game as the Pirate Warrior against the mid-range Paladin. Killua versus last skill game number 2.
Yes. So let's take a look at the mulligan. Did last kill already? No, he did not.
Let's see where Patches comes. No, Patches stays at home for now. Well, he's still got a chance. But yeah, nice and defensive hand from Laskell here with his Stonehill Defender. The Galacca Crawler here is exactly what you want.
Yeah.
And the greetings, I think, are very... like, he knows what's coming. He does know what's coming. So yeah, Galacca Crawler available to kill. I haven't seen a single pirate being eaten yet today, and I'm looking forward to a pirate finally being eaten.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Killua leading his sweet time. Not deciding to point out the fiery wax.
Yeah.
Not really worth it here. Yeah.
And Getaway Kodo. It's always Getaway Kodo. Don't think about it. It's Getaway Kodo. Hello, Getaway Kodo.
Wow. Who would have thought of that? Who would have thought that? But yeah, I think here it's just fiery. No?
Fiery War X
South
and
Sea.
upgrade, most likely.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, makes sense. Yep.
And then the
That's a 4-2 then afterwards.
Dread Corsair.
The free Jet Corsair, indeed.
And we all know what the crab will now do.
It'll eat Patches, because everyone hates Patches. I doubt it. But yeah. Well, I guess, I mean, you could still play on curve here. Like, the question is if you do that, or if you play another Murloc. Because, I mean, even Getaway Kodo, like, might not be terrible here.
Yeah, that's a great
That's
solution.
exactly, because you get your Galactic Crawler back, and Killua knows this. So, yep. I guess you trade. and
He
play
knows
South Sea.
exactly that this is a Getaway Kodo.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, he could ignore it. Like, he could just force Laskell to play other minions. Like, it depends on if he goes face here or decides to trade. Yeah, he goes face here. Yeah, he does not want that Getaway Kodo triggering on the Galactic Crawler. And he says, if you're fine with having this only this one minion, then that's fine by me. So, yeah.
And yeah, it's not horrible to
Like-
get your what is it, my
Stonehill Defender.
Yeah, Stonehill Defender. Why isn't it listed? To get your Stonehill Defender back. Oh, it's that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Ooh, Tarium here available, but that's too slow, I think. And also the Pirate Warrior will nearly always have a bigger board. So I guess he goes Stegodon here. Oh, Jet Corsair. No, he actually does go for Tarium. Well, I think, I mean, free, putting everything to free against the Pirate Warrior. I feel like that'll benefit the Pirate Warrior most
Yeah,
of the
no,
time.
he mostly has smaller minions, so Tarim will benefit his opponent mostly. But
I guess he has less board control. So usually Laskell will have the board control, and therefore there'll be less minions available. So, yeah. So here comes the Getaway Kodo on the Stonehill Defender.
Stonehill Defender is such a great card on Paladin because there's Tyrion, there
There's
is
Tarim, we just saw.
there's so many strong taunt minions that you can get out of it.
Definitely.
Getting
Yeah.
him back on that, I think it's better than Crab.
I think so too. Like, I think either would be fine. Like,
Yeah,
the
of
crab,
course.
like, having a crab against a Pirate Warrior is never a bad thing. But, like, I don't think you're very sad, right? Only the Stonehill Defender does. So he does a very, very, like, aggressive consecration here, trying to control, like, very control-y consecration here.
Yep.
Yeah. And now we just see all this weapon damage available for Killua. Like he's got 15, like he's got 21 damage in weapons available. But
Yeah, but I think
Here
last
comes
kill at that point. Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't have a Sassoon in the deck, but
Grind Street Projector, I
Yeah.
think so, right?
that's
You give
such a strong card.
you have a big taunt minion, like you have a Sunkeeper Tarim, and it suddenly has Divine Shield.
Oh.
No,
But he
kind of
says,
he says more health is more important than Divine Shield. I guess. Oh, that's a fair point. Ooh, Spellbreaker. I guess you silence taunts, right? I guess
Most
that's
likely.
a plan. Yeah. Or any big scary minions. Oh, not bad. And now the plan for Killua is equip one weapon every turn, or hit once with a weapon every turn, and if it's empty, equip a new weapon.
yeah, but
Seems
he
like pretty
won't
simple.
come far with that, I think, because there are so many taunts in Last Killer's deck. Last
Yeah,
kills.
indeed.
So
I-
now we see this one, and
Like a
this one
flame.
won't even get cleared by the weapon.
Yeah.
So maybe
Well,
we see the
silence.
silence here. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
this
you
makes
wanna.
sense.
He knows that he plays against a paladin. He knows there's the Ragnaros. He knows
Right.
that there is, of course.
Tarim?
Is it? Yeah, no, not Tarim. Tarim doesn't matter much, but Tyrion.
Tyrion, yeah.
Tyrion is
Although, yeah, I guess he has to hope he wins before Tyrion is an
Yes.
issue. He needs to, like, he just needs to rush down now. Yeah.
But now he has no answer for Tarim, and Tarim now is a great choice.
Yeah.
Or you just choose Ragnaros.
Yeah. No, I think Killua has lost the race at this point.
Oh yeah, he trades. Okay,
I
that's
think it's getting pretty close. But yeah, let's see which way it goes.
fixing the name. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 hit points. Heroic Strike, that's 9. No.
90. No, it's not enough.
enough.
And Ragnaros will continue to heal every turn now, even with Leroy available.
Yes,
I mean, you can just try and get face here now with Leroy and weapon, but I think it's
that's not enough.
there's no lethal yet. But like there, we see there's the Ivory Knight available for the last skill. Like once that's down, you can just heal yourself for a few points, and Tarim is available obviously. Like that's a big minion, and it has taunt.
Yeah. But still, I think the Blossom is now the next turn the right thing, because you don't want to nerf your
Yeah,
Ragnaros.
sorry.
to
Yeah,
3.
right. The Blossom makes more sense. Yeah, in this case. Yeah, but
Still, yeah, Killua, I think he sees it now that the race is over.
yeah, he's doing the math in his head. Like he has got a lot of damage. Like by all means, he like, and with Heroic Strike, like if he tanks one more turn, like he's doing like 10, 15. Like he does a lot of damage, but it's just not enough. He just didn't get enough damage through in the early game.
Yeah.
And with the early with
It
the
clears
early
Ragnaros.
8/8s.
It clears Ragnaros.
Okay, well he sees that as his way out. But that was all his weapons.
Yeah.
And now comes a big taunt.
And now also the Tarim is available.
Yeah, right. Now Tarim is not bad either.
So the Paladin now has 9 damage on board. If he goes for the Tarim, yep.
I think that'll be it.
9 damage goes face. And this will be our match number 2, most likely. Yes, there's the concede. It's Last Killer.
Yeah.
So 1-1.
Yeah. So it's 1-1 now. Last Killer as his Paladin defeating the Pirate Warrior. Well, that felt good. Seeing a Pirate Warrior lose and having a Galactic Crawler eat a pirate does feel good.
Yeah, that was
It's not too bad. Either way.
a very, very good outcome for Last Killer, I think. So we now can have a quick look.
At the bracket.
Yeah, if we just move us here and make us small again, because otherwise we look really stupid. So right now, if we look at the placements, that's maybe the thing we care most about. Zananananan is,
Undefeated so far.
yeah, and will advance to our final bracket. He cannot, I don't think that it's possible for him to go down.
He can't fail hard.
And these people here are the ones who are at the brink of elimination. Last Killer, So and Killua, they are both here. And we will, depending on, we'll just switch back in the game and I'll keep talking.
Watch your back.
Last Kill and Killua, yeah, but I was talking about 4 or 8 players.
Yes.
So if the tiebreakers are really, really stupid, we will let 8 players advance. Otherwise, if it makes more sense. Otherwise, we will only let 4 players advance.
Yeah, let's see.
It's uncertain for the players. I don't like that, but it's
Of course,
I think the best to have a look at the tiebreakers. Because we were only 19 players, so one player always had a bye. That's not great.
Yeah. Okay, so 1-1.
Yeah,
Even out so far. We see Pirate Warrior coming out again from Killua
against Rogue.
against a Quest Rogue. And this is a matchup we've seen before.
I haven't seen a Quest Rogue in like since 3 days after they had on.
No, Quest Rogue is still a thing. I mean, the popularity has been going down. Like I've seen some of the
Really down.
numbers, but it still is via, and it is certainly a very strong deck.
On
if
rank
it
15, I
succeeds.
don't see it.
I think people have figured out how to beat it. Basically, like you just need to play more aggressive than they do. You just need to push out damage and just get a whole lot of like damage into them early, and then control their small minions, and you're totally fine.
Yes, and Killua actually plays like that. Feels fairly good with dealing damage.
Yeah. So that's why. Exactly. So this is why you don't feel bad about playing a Fireworks and just going face without any buffs
Yes.
very early in the game, just because you know that every HP you get against the you get out from the Quest Stroke. Yeah, it's just worth it.
Yeah.
Here
And
comes
also
Mimic
the Quest
Pots.
Stroke didn't have it too good.
Oh, that's probably one of the cards you want most least. Like that's your most we're looking at the deck list here, and like every card is 0 to 3, and then comes Vanish, and you already got 2 in the deck, and that is not the bounce you want, because by turn 6 you're most likely dead.
Yes.
If you only play Wisps and Patches.
And now he gets the Firefly and he has to go with that. So not my favorite card to use as a Quest Rogue for this. I would more like the Swashbuckler or or the Novice Engineer.
Well, you have a less of an effect, but the nice thing about about that card is that you do have cheap minion to play. It combines, like you have it as an activator, but you also can use it to just get 5/5 stats onto the board very cheaply.
Yes.
So I do like that about it. So even though it doesn't give you a card draw, you hopefully won't need it.
Yes.
So yeah, Killua is just all out face mode now. I assume he'll be. No, he actually will trade the 2/3. Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, and now the frothing is here. No, this is not looking good for last kill.
No. Absolutely not.
Like there is close to lethal on the board, and the 4 damage, like
12 damage.
very close.
With the Heroic Strike, it's 16.
Yep.
Prep. Vanish.
That's what he needs here. Yeah. Oh, must feel bad to do like a Vanish. I mean, he can have his quest ready next turn. He hasn't got another prep now. He can't prep out his quest, his Crystal Core.
Yeah, but his opponent now can play the South Sea, deal 2 damage.
Yeah, he can just flood the board once again. You can just froth. You can just basically play exactly what he had. It's
Yes.
just feels pretty good having 5 mana as a Pirate Warrior and a full hand, and having your opponent low and have no minions. That's right where you want to be as a Pirate Warrior.
Frothing. Go. Give it.
Dread Corsair, right? Yeah. And you attack with the weapon, right? You've got the Arcanite Reaper.
Yes.
You just want to kill your opponent. Yeah. Well, now.
Next turn, he's lethal. Yes.
Well, I guess you don't vanish, right? You haven't got the way to vanish. You just want to play your fire. You just want to play your fireflies, now, your elementals right now.
Yep.
Or your fireflies actually to activate it. But like he just is missing that 1 mana to activate his quest this turn. So I guess he spams the 1. Yeah,
Getting out
any
1 taunt.
offensive, and then 2 spamming minions out. And the next turn, hopefully you survive this. And the next turn with Crystal Core, you clear the whole board, or you vanish if it's necessary. But this is not looking too good.
Upgrade. And we have an Arcanite Reaper. Is it over already?
I'm very close to.
Yeah, but let's call he does play Cat? Okay. I would go for the upgrade Arcanite Reaper. Trade
Is it
one.
not lethal? This feels like lethal.
Yeah,
Arcanite
the
Reaper
problem that
5,
now gets
8, 11.
2 damage, right?
2 damage is missing. And then how does he get 1 more damage?
No, that's it. The Frothing Berserker got +2 and now it's done. 14 board damage on board. GG for for Killua.
So finally, Pirate Warrior does pull through.
Bye-bye.
2 for 1.
Yes. And
Killua.
we will step back to the bracket. Maybe we can have a closer look. Yes.
Yeah, all these, like some of these games are still running, obviously, so some small shifts might be.
It's quite interesting to see Furby, who was a Tavern Hero this year already, Peen, who was last year a Tavern Hero,
Diesel was a Tavern Hero.
who was a Tavern Hero. So many Tavern Heroes, they are all so far down.
All these old heroes,
Yeah.
they went down the drain.
But,
Yeah, but
as you can hear, it's time for the next game.
Hey. And now both players switch out their class. Obviously, Killua has to, but last kill knows what's coming. So he switched to his Jade Druid, back to his Jade Druid. And here comes the Tempo Mage. With a lot of RNG already in hand, as of right now.
Yeah. But one will most likely move back to a deck.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll only keep Primordial Glyph here. I doubt you keep, maybe you keep Counterspell, but I doubt it. Let's see what he decides.
Yeah, counterspell, or maybe it's...
But I mean, what do you want to Counterspell? Like Jade Idol?
You could counter if he tries to innovate or to ramp. You could try to prevent him from ramping up.
I mean, in the best world, like you Counterspell like a... not a Wild Draft. You can't Nourish, but I don't see a world where that's happening.
No, but you could try to actually... that's the wrong deck list. He moves everything, or even the Primordial Glyph.
Okay, well, he
And
gets a
gets
mana
a mana
away,
burn.
and a lot of cards already available for the next turns. So yeah, it's pretty good. And Medivh's Valet, as soon as he's got his first secret available, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I would think how it would turn out if you would counterspell Jade Blossom, because that's a great card to ramp up for a...
Sure, yeah. But he did decide to give it away.
Yeah.
Develop. I think he just wants to develop this as fast. He just wants to end this as fast as possible. He knows against Jade, the longer the game goes, the more and more the disadvantage he has. So he needs to win, and he needs to win fast.
Yes. And his hand already says Arcane Intellect now, most likely calling out to the Arcane Intellect.
Yep.
And on the other side, his opponent does not have a great answer against an early Maneuver.
Yeah.
He can on turn 4 coin out the Behemoth.
Yeah.
Or he now uses Feral Rage to clear it.
I think he could, but he could just innovate Nourish. I don't know, yeah.
Nourish?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He could, like, that's what he could do as well, if he just wants to ramp.
Yeah,
but I think that's slow for him.
Yeah, he now mouse over to
Alright.
just the Jade Idol. Jade Blossom, sorry.
I think I like Innovate Nourish, because when you ramp, and the next turn you've got 6 available, the next turn you can play Jade Behemoth, which is pretty good as well. And now, I mean, okay, it's a scary big mana word, but it is only a 3/3. You're at 28 health.
Yeah, but
That's
you know
words.
that Killua has many small spells, so he goes for the clear. I
Right,
like that.
yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
I see that move. Because
I guess I like ramping. But yeah. Ooh, Arcanologist is nice here. So he can just throw his secret, and then with Medivh's Valet, with on 5 mana, he can do a nice combo. Yeah, Mirror Entity is pretty good against the Druid.
yeah, but now most likely double ramp. No, one ramp. Okay. Okay, he knows his opponent is next turn on 6 mana.
Yeah, he
And
can
Mirror
innovate.
Entity is great.
Yeah.
And innovate another ramp. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's like he doesn't gain anything. He'll have 7 mana next turn, like which is a very awkward number for him to be at because he's like got 6 mana.
Yeah, but he's 1 turn early at 8 mana, and then he can get out.
Yeah, I guess it's worth it. If you pay 1 mana to get.
He played the counter spell.
Yep, counterspell is out. So
Oh, yeah.
now if you counterspell Nourish, that's a very good feeling. So Laskell doesn't know what this is. He knows there's counterspell and mirror entity in the deck. So it's a toss up for him.
And swipe gets countered.
Yeah, I think that's a safe play he did there. He did the most cautious play. Because having your Nourish countered, you just lose a huge amount of resources.
Mirror
like
Entity will be huge now.
Yeah,
But he
you
goes
play.
for the second counter spell, okay?
Yeah, he decides for the second. Yeah,
I'm late.
and obviously the cover first round. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think since he started to commit to the counterspell and preventing the Nourish to go, yeah, he just wants to go. So.
Yeah, of course, still blocking the counter spell. Now he knows he cannot play the Nourish.
Yeah, but now the Medivh's Valet is there with 3 damage available for a nice clear.
Yes.
Alternatively, a Fireball to keep the 5/3 alive.
Yes, he does that. He
He
knows he just countered the swipe, so...
And he's just got the counterspell available. Like he's at 29 health. Like what can Laskell do here? He can play a Jade Behemoth, which is, it's okay, but like this is. I'm sure this is a one.
He
Like,
will
it'll be countered, but I'm sure he'll choose. No, he chooses 3 actually. Well, he's feeling the pressure definitely, but yeah. Killua's just getting more and more ways of drawing cards and drawing damage. He's
Ciao.
got the AI available. He's got Arcanologist available. I think he's got another mirror entity, right?
you got the deck.
He's got 2 counter spells. He has indeed. No, he's only got one mirror entity. He's got 2 current war mages as well. Yeah, this is just ugly. He's got a Pyrus when he wants.
He clears the
He
board
can-
and
yeah.
goes face.
Yeah, and he's like he can just play AI next turn and just this is.
That's good.
It's pretty bad right now for last kill. Like he's a 10 mana and everything. And that's nice for him. But like,
What
like-
to do with that?
yeah, auctioneer. Well, I
Okay,
guess
8
Feral
hit
Rage.
points.
Yeah, I guess a Feral Rage, isn't it? And I guess there's your second nourish. So that's a bit
Yeah.
nicer. But
Quiet Grove, just drawing another card. Look if you can get something out of it that gives you anything positive.
so we saw a similar version deck of this previously with the York, but unfortunately, last kill does not run a York. But
In a way, it is not helping here. Maybe next turn with the auctioneer, but
you play Feral Rage here, right? You must.
Yes.
But for that,
we
obviously.
already seen
No, for
both
harm.
fireballs and we saw 1 frostbolt. So
Yeah,
it's
I guess that's pretty good for me. Yeah, but
Medis
he
for-
needs- no secret. Well, sorry, yeah, obviously mirror entity, but that's the last secret in here available because Arcanologist will not be pulling another one, and there's a free secret for him if he needs
We
it.
have many
Oh, this is such a nice sweet curve for him.
yeah. And now getting mirror entity out, and if the next minion played is the auctioneer, he gets a free auctioneer. That would be game ending.
Like, free color crystal runner is just wow. Yeah, that's I think that's basically over.
Killua is running in and
Yeah, looking pretty good for Killua.
with 80 more damage. Mirror entity copies the auctioneer, but last killer does
Final,
not
this is
really.
his final effort.
Yep.
So he can get the Jade Beam, but that's just not good enough for him.
You can get a Tar Creeper out, even that doesn't work. Yeah.
Nourish.
he
this is
goes
just,
for
this is
Nourish.
just look what he can find. The
And-
first Jade Idol he pulls this game. Second Jade Idol. Well, there's the Jade Idols.
And we will now see the Jade Idol into Cassidy.
Famous move. And that's it.
GG!
3-1 for Killua.
That's
Pretty.
pretty.
Oh, that was the wrong scene.
Now we are big.
Hey. Yeah. So that was nice and fast. I've seen some of the results trundle in. So
Yeah.
this was our last game of the Swiss bracket. All the
Yes.
players should have their standings after this, and we'll decide how many players advance. And then you'll see us back in a few minutes or in some time, I guess. Since this is on YouTube anyway, you'll see us. You can just skip forward or
We will most likely cut this.
we'll just cut this. So stay tuned for the group stage. Or for our final stage, more really. I really can't call it a group stage.
For the playoffs.
Yeah, just stay tuned for the playoffs. Stick around.
Welcome back to the Dorfkrug Cup 22. I'm now joined by Bequiet.
Right, that's right.
So he was sorry to be you're kicked out of the tournament. It's now the top 4 players competing. We are in the playoffs and we are watching Killua versus xBlaine.
Yeah.
Any predictions on the match?
xBlaine is the one who kicked me out, so he's playing the more controller style, and Killua is the aggro player. He has pretty the same lineup as me, so I guess xBlaine is favorite in this matchup. But I hope aggro will smoke.
Smork is gonna win?
I definitely.
Okay, let's see. The bans are from the players. xBlaine banned the Mage of Killua, and Killua banned the Paladin.
Yeah.
Right in the moment. So xBlaine was really confident about his Mage, so he's really enjoying it to play it, I think.
Yeah, Druid and Mage are definitely the weak spot in his lineup. So if Killua managed to win this game, so he's gonna winning a match. Yeah, Pala is definitely strong with healing and Tyrion, like Ragnaros, Sunkeeper Tarim. So it's a good ban. I banned in the last series his mage and
Okay.
told Killua to try it with Pala.
Yeah, but like you said, Paladin got a lot of anti-aggro cards.
Yeah. So we are seeing the aggro druid. Let's see if he got any taste. No, it's a pretty normal aggro druid with one knapper. What people
like to play Tar Creeper and Aggro Druid, so I
Yeah.
counter the mirrors. It's Tar Creeper is better than a mirror. Killua definitely has no Tar Creeper. He is playing Eggnapper, so maybe it's better for him because Eggnapper is doing more damage.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah.
But we already see here the patches is already drawn.
Yeah, it's not quite
The light protects me.
good. It's bad, or it's always bad to draw patch, but in Druid it's not that bad.
And his hand is kind of dead now. He has
Yeah,
double
right.
innovate, so he's sitting there and just waiting for any
Yeah,
bluff.
that's sometimes it happens that you have 2 innovates and waiting for your high drops, but he can if he gets living mana, he can
Really get it out of control.
innovate some buffs or even Savage Roar. But we see on xBlaine side Devolve. It's the
Yeah.
one card he's saving for living mana. He will
Because he's losing all his mana then.
right. Killua costs 1 mana and has only 1 drops now. And I guess xBlaine is saving this for a long time. And the positioning was bad by Killua. The
Because the
patches,
patch is not dying.
no, the patches should go on the right. He's missing 1 damage now. With 1 mana.
Ah, yeah.
If the patches would be on the right side and with
He could trade the patches off and still have no damage.
right.
So,
So mana tide coming
Oh.
down. Now it's Genjo. But it's
but now you have to pump in like 4 damage into the mana tide.
right.
But
Otherwise,
'cause
it would be just 3 damage. So he misses 2 damage now.
Yeah.
Of his positioning.
But still, it's like you can't leave mana tide up this matchup.
No, it's for sure a trade. You should always trade mana tide.
Oh,
we-
that's a good one.
Yeah, we see xBlaine has just 2 card draws engine. It's just the 2 mana tides. So
Like usual in Shaman.
our Shaman's playing Talnos.
Yeah, okay.
It's another card engine to draw. Yeah.
Okay, yet now you could play Totem into Lightning Storm and hope for 2 high rolls.
No, I guess I would go with heal. It's the saver line. Because the healer has free attack. He trades well with the wolf.
Okay. So you would go here for the
For the heal, yeah. Because
for the water speaker, I think it's called. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
right.
He is going
But
for.
he is going for a high. I would go for a heal and trade after that.
He
but
gets
yeah.
1 high roll. That's good.
Yeah, better than no one. Yeah, 1 high roll is enough. It seems like the Shaman is stabilizing on the board.
Yeah, I guess the reason I think it's because the Genzo got like immediately killed.
Yeah,
He
right.
can't redraw, and in the deck of the Druid, in the aggro version, there is no draw.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, it's just Genzo. Genzo
Yeah.
and Bloodseer for patches with Bloodseer. And
No, yeah,
Magofia Sharas. These
of
are
course.
the 4 card draw
Oh.
engines. So
Would you mind just going face now with everything?
yeah, you definitely go face. It's you can't spend 6 attack into
On
the
yeah.
water speaker. We know he's playing Spirit Echo, but it's just 1 card. You definitely go face.
So maybe now you go trade into second water speaker. And
Yeah,
kill
right.
them?
He's just living, just securing his life, living till the end.
Oh,
he
spell
has
power.
he has taunts, so get Killua.
I guess you.
And we see Innervate is a dead card for like 5 turns now.
Yeah, since like yeah.
Yeah. If the Genzo would come 2 turns earlier, he would draw some cards, maybe 1 or 2, and he would secure the kill to a Shaman.
So it's going 1-0 for
Yeah.
xBlaine. Like you said,
as I expected, the Shaman is pretty
he has a
favored.
lot
like
of heals and bulk.
Yeah,
heals,
right. Like the Pala. The Pala is a little bit better than the Shaman, but
What do you think is gonna queue next for Killua or xBlaine?
Killua, it doesn't matter. We're playing Conquest. You have to win with 3 decks, so it doesn't matter what you kill. A lot of people making things or discuss that, but I think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
At all?
what you queue at all. No, you have to win with all your decks. So what you queue is
But you have favorable matchups with your
of
deck.
course, but yeah, 1 or 2. But it's a 50-50 coin flip. You can think you can think what your opponent think and overthink that and think.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
There's even a Medivh in the deck.
Yeah,
of
it's like Psy Günther made this mage and xBlaine takes some cards or aggro like Volcanic Potion, Tar Creeper, Doomsayer, and the Frost Nova. Yeah. Also Meteor and Flame Strike. He cutted Babbling Books, I guess, and
yeah.
what else? Babbling Books. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cutting Babbling Books for Volcanic Potion and Tar Creeper. Right. Don't know what Killua is doing here. I would go definitely with X.
Yeah.
X into Saucy Captain.
But now you already see that he's preparing for Volcanic Potion. But
Yeah, but
your
he get- he-
Saucy Captain
yeah,
is
he
gonna
get
stabilize
punished.
it.
He get punished for that ping. It's a small punish.
Yeah.
So we see Frost Nova Doomsayer, and also we see the take card from Killua Spellbreaker. It's good in these
Against it
matchups.
is,
Yeah, right. It's pretty good. Also in other matchups, to go through a taunt or.
But otherwise, the hand of xBlaine is pretty awkward. He got Alex Razor and double Arcane Interlude.
xBlaine, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
bad.
It's
definitely
like
bad.
his highest drop.
Yeah.
Okay, he got a Pirate Blast, but never mind. He had his highest drop in two times card draw.
No, you definitely want some board removal in the early.
Like Frostbolt and stuff like that.
Yeah, Frostbolt.
Arcanologist to get some board presence, 2-3.
Yeah, Mana Worms.
To get even something to trade.
Right.
And don't like spend every turn mana again for some obviously good trade. This could be really fast over.
It should be. So now we are seeing Frost.
Coin Frost
no,
Nova
no,
Doomsayer?
we don't have to see that. I guess. Yeah. Coin ping. We're gonna see. So I hope Killua is gonna.
5.
No, it's 5.
7 damage?
7, right, 4 off. Now it's Levo. So with a top deck, he's going through. And here is one bad thing about xBlaine decks. If you draw good, he's gonna crush you anyways. But if he had a bad draw or not the cards you need to win with aggro, he's just gonna crush by aggro. It's like aggro don't have to high roll if xBlaine is drawing bad. So
Of course. That's like the most problems against aggro decks. Even your best tech deck, if you can't draw your anti-aggro cards,
yeah.
because they are so less, you're
You
gonna
can-
lose anyways.
Right. So now it's 1-1.
Yeah,
Killua goes through with his warrior and
xBlaine got his
shaman.
shaman through.
Right.
Yeah.
So we have left druid and hunter for Killua and
The
xBlaine
mage
mage and
the
warrior.
warrior. Yeah.
Right. So Killua is now in a good spot because we know it's a jade druid, and the mage is it's now
Tempo.
I guess a more control mage with Techt versus aggro, I
Okay.
would say. So yeah. About the mulligan now, I do know if you keep hyena. I guess I would just keep the one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You get, I would say, like you get a perfect curve. You get 1, 2 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop.
But
you can curve through. Depends on what the jewel get. Okay, it's not Alley Cat to buff the hyena.
Right. You got better 2 drops, I think, and a better 3 drop, like
Oh.
Animal Companion, but it's lucky now. I do know about hyena. I wouldn't keep her. But
No, you don't do anything here with the coin. Or?
or you could. You could, yeah.
Yeah, okay, coin ping into Doomsayer next turn.
Right.
To stall some turn.
And you're stealing you saw your opponent kept 3 cards.
Mm.
So you're
Afraid of.
what's our 2 drop? Not hyena, Kraken Razormaw to buff.
Yeah. Obviously.
And here's the other thing. xBlaine is gonna curve out really well. Coin ping into double volcanic potion, even mana worm on hand. And
You don't want your opponent to buff his beast, so maybe you could play here 1 volcanic potion.
no, you wouldn't. You're just
You
gonna ping. Not for
2 1-drops.
2 1-drops, no. It's a better play.
Oh.
I guess he has no line to trade. I don't know about the trade. Even if he is gonna pinging next turn, you just have 2 mana. So
Yeah.
I guess it's okay for you if he is pinging. So the other 2 would stick. Now the board is removed and he has nothing.
Yeah, the mage is controlling pretty well
Yeah.
at the moment.
Here you saw just a fireball. Now yeah, right. You play the rhino because of a fireball. You saw the fireball. You saw Fireland's Portal is not a deal at the moment, so you definitely go with Tuna Rhino into Jaime. And the game switched to Killua.
Excuse me.
Even
you are on fire.
xBlaine delayed it really good, and a
Yeah,
lot.
he delayed it around like 3 turns.
Yeah, right. With a ping. Oh,
No.
what?
Hydra.
Yeah, okay, he's
He
gonna.
wants more face damage now.
I guess he is trading with 2-3. Bring into 5th. No, okay, he's going face now. So like,
he needs his Frost Nova
yeah,
now to be
remember the 2 damage before? He would be at 13 now,
played. Yeah.
and still no mana worm. So in kill command range, I would say.
True.
It's in aggro matchups. It matters all the small things when you go face, when you trade. So 2 damage more in aggro deck is a lot.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Ah, okay. He's now Frost Noving.
Yeah,
Or just
he would frost over for sure here.
But still, there's the Rhino up, so the high main is gonna be
Yeah, it's
in charge.
right. I'm in charge. You play the 1 drop. You
You win.
maybe we're gonna see if
Okay, he's still got his ice block.
Alex has ice block or xBlaine has ice block, right? But he has no freezes. Just from a glyph.
Yeah.
So the damage on the board connects every
and
time.
even the hero power every
Right.
time.
So if he don't draw, yeah, right. You see? Even if he removes and he had to withdraw a second ice block into Alex. That was his out.
Yeah.
It's like 1% or 2% out.
Maybe.
And still Killua had his board. So his damage definitely connects.
So the Hydra really paid off here with the 8 damage.
It-
Additional
I
2
think
damage each turn.
it would be doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you play Hydra or Hydra on 5 or
High man.
Hyman on 5.
No, it was turn 6. This was the conclusion.
Right, on turn 6. Yeah, it wouldn't be better. On turn 7 you could also Hydra into hero power.
Maybe.
So 2-1 for Killua, right? As I said.
Yeah.
Right.
2-1. So it's
So
the last. It's the
last
match point.
stake. Yeah, right.
It's match
And
point.
as I say, if he gets here his innervate, fletching is gonna grow and grow.
Yeah, Doctor 3. If you got like into innovate him out, and then
Yeah.
Markov Yosha
Yeah,
rush on
right.
him, and he's a 5/5 turn 2 and hitting you in the face with
Yeah.
Winter. You're just sitting there like,
What the
oh
fuck?
shit,
Yeah.
what the fuck I'm doing here?
Yeah, here's now a conclusion about Mulligan.
For innovate?
No, I would. Okay, xBlaine is gonna definitely Mulligan alt.
Oh.
Right, okay. I wouldn't do this because the buff is really good. You go with Corsair on 1. You go turn 3.
No, but now you innovate the Dr.
Now you innovate for sure.
It's just too good to don't do it.
Yeah, right. But you're gonna save your... No, you would save your coin because your curve looks so bad after that. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He go...
Because next turn he can do coin Eknapper.
Right.
Maybe.
It's
Oh.
it's stronger. No. Oh, no.
So
Right.
again, the primal thing you have to get with your Dr. 3 is like spell immunity. Now in this
No,
matchup.
I guess health is also good.
Oh, the good membrane.
he got 2 good, Membrane and Carabs. It both really good versus Mage.
Okay.
For Membrane,
Is membrane not the like ideal target now? Because he can't frostbolt
No.
it, to
Yep.
freeze it, he can't anything.
But xBlaine could play in a secret and next turn he's 2 drop to kill it.
Maybe.
But it would still connect another more time. So yeah. It's like the glyph. You can't
Predict really
predict which card he took. He could also took a board clear like Frost Nova or something, or it's it has some RNG but not that much. So it's good for the player who plays it, but I hate to play with that card. Every time
Primordial Glyph?
every time it comes I saying oh no, please don't.
Because you can't really play around it.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. You
Right.
have no conclusion. Okay. Here's the mana bomb. Frost Pro.
Yeah.
Frost Nova play.
You definitely see the second fletching, right? Playing pretty fast. Even xBlaine is playing fast. I would say he has to calm down a little bit because thinking about his turns, he's just punching his cards on the board right now.
Okay,
But
now it's
yeah.
Hydra time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
even-
double Hydra, nice. So we are seeing a Hydra and Killua is gonna trade.
Do you
Yeah.
trade?
I would trade. You definitely go through. You have to go through.
Okay.
You can't. It was the last game where he delayed. So he's delaying you even more and more to go into his high drops. And we see Arcane Intellect. So his hand is would grow and grow. Now we're seeing a Fireball, I guess, with a 2 drop. Oh, he's playing Glyph. Okay.
Glyph into Glyph to get by the better options? Or
No,
do you want to go Volcanic Potion?
Volcanic Potion and you clear all the board. What? Oh, you couldn't clear. I'm sorry. The mana bomb would die, I guess. Yeah. Go with Fireball.
So now you play Hydra
yeah.
and the Crab.
Right. And hope he's no clear and you're gonna win next turn. Nearly, I guess. 8, 10,
Okay, but he has his Volcanic
10,
Potion
10.
into Secret.
20 damage. Yeah, he has to. Yeah, he has to play his Volcanic Potion, but the secret is just Ice Block, so he has to do into. Is he playing? Yeah. Okay.
Why not? Because
There's some conclusion. Maybe for living mana. He has no. No, he has no answer to living mana now.
Ah, okay.
If it drops, you're gonna lose because I see he's playing 1 Flame Strike and all glyphs are out. So he has no removal for living mana.
True. Yeah, but now he can play double Medusa Walnut to clear the 9/6.
Yeah.
And even play the Mana Worm.
You play
Everything.
everything you can. We got 5 damage now, 6, 7 damage from Killua. He's 2 off from propping the ice block. 7 damage. Here's it. So you
Even a card draw. That's
yeah, even a
pretty
card
good.
draw, it's pretty nice.
Oh,
So you're proccing in 6, 9. I guess you proc him on 3 and doing Savage Draw next turn with Hero Power.
yeah.
And now, if you don't get Alex or Ice Block or Ice Barrier,
Yeah, the ideal
or taunt from the Fireland, he's gonna lose the game
yeah.
and the match. So, how much damage is it?
No,
It's a
no,
one
he has no
He's one
10
off.
mana.
He's one off with this.
So now if he gets
No,
Doomguard,
with a Pyroblast, is he one off?
yeah.
It's a pretty bad draw for him. So
It's like the worst.
it's the worst 6 off, and he lost off. That's what I said. If the aggro and we see even living mana would save him.
So Killua even won with his druid.
xBlaine got a pretty greedy lineup, but he drew not his outs in the right time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Even with style.
Even with tie.
So, Killua is our first finalist.
Right.
And,
He's playing versus Sanana or Sid, I guess.
Yeah, they are just playing now at the moment still, I guess. So, yeah, thank you for joining me at the Caster
No
Desk.
problem. No
And
problem.
we're gonna make a short break until the final game, so stay tuned.
See ya.
So, welcome back to our final game. Zananananan versus Killua.
Yes.
Oh.
Two very good players.
I'm this time joined by Diesel.
Yeah, I'm Diesel. Long-time player here.
Yeah, we casted a few games, I guess, of you today as well.
You casted a few of games.
Yeah.
So, I haven't casted a lot. I have casted like 0 games today, but I played a lot. On ladder and in this tournament. And now we are ready for some action.
Do you got a favorite? Who's gonna win?
If I'm looking to the lineups, I think Killua has the edge. But
Okay.
I think Zananananan is the better player. Can we just call him Flo?
Flo.
It's better for the... Yeah, his name is Lorion, so
Yeah,
let's call
okay.
him Flo. Because both of them have like a small lineup, very aggressive. But Flo has the Rogue in his lineup, the Miracle Rogue with the Cane Giants. And that's kind of a weak point to aggressive decks. But Rogue always has the potential to high roll, like getting an early big Edwin or cheating out something with preparation. So you never can count Rogue out, not even against the most aggressive decks.
That's true. And we saw today in the beginning some very good miracle turns from Flo.
Just call them like Flows, it's the best.
Let the hunt begin.
No.
So, does it work? Do we see the druid cards, please, Hotstone? No,
And
of course. Yeah, good. And he drew patches. Perfect. Okay,
what a pity.
the opening is... Okay, it's playing very fast now.
Yeah, it's a Speedstone. It's these are aggressive decks, so they don't have to think about it. Oh, but it's a beautiful top deck for Killua.
Okay.
Oh, we can't even
sure.
see the options. They have to cool down a little bit.
Yeah, they're not really thinking right now in the moment, but okay, it's Direwolf Alpha and patches. I think you count patches here and trade the 3-2.
Oh yeah, of course you have to. Otherwise you will lose the board, because potentially the druid will always upgrade the board with Mark of Lotus and stuff. But it's really a pity that he drew patches. If it would be another pirate,
Yeah.
you could play the pirate and get him for free and the value trade. So
Yeah, of course.
it's really a big upset for him.
Okay.
But they keep on this space. It's incredible.
Ooh, okay, they both think they have to pressure more. Do you even trade here? I guess you don't.
With the 1-1 into the Direwolf,
Yeah. Why would you know?
there's no reason to, I think.
Yeah. Because there's no swipe in the druid, I guess. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's a
If
good
it's
one.
there's a tech card.
No, there's no
Yeah.
step. But he has Genzo in the slot, so the only 4. But he's going in one time, but for what reason? Maybe he's...
Okay.
If he's expecting a buff.
a double buff, it would be, you know.
Yeah, actually, that buys him some time to get the trade done. If he wouldn't have done this trade, and maybe do use hero power or
That's a good one.
build him more up, he would have lost some time. But this is a really good one. Now he can trade the whole board and get rid all of cards.
Yeah, he has to like skip a turn now because the Hydra is waiting in the hand for turn 5. There's no living mana or anything coming down, so maybe you just play now Hungry Crab, because there are no Murlocs in the Beast Druid normally.
There are different versions. Some people play with the Fincher package, but Zananananan has no Murlocs in his deck, and Killua of course knows this. They both know the deck lists of each other. So yeah, I think it's a good play to play the Hungry Crab because it gives you more board control. The matchup is totally about board control and not about who kills who first. That's a very good top deck from him.
But now, if he would have played the crab, he could have traded. No, he also can trade it. Anyways, never mind.
Yeah, he would have had to put too much into it, but now the Rhino is unstoppable. Oh, he can even trade it in, and the Red Pack and following death battles have charge as well.
Yeah, of course.
So is it even enough damage to get the Hydra? It's like 4 from the Red Pack,
Oh
5
my
from Hungry
god,
Crab.
it's gonna be so much face damage.
Oh, that's really good. Now he can
It's
tank
like
that with
3
the
damage every turn. A 1/1 charges into the Hydra.
Yes, it's
like
not even
a
like you're
3.
losing damage. You're trading a
It's
minion.
9 damage.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
you're trading a minion and getting in some damage.
But is it? No, it's not enough with the Hungry. It's not
Oh.
not enough.
Did he calculate some lethal here? So he's putting him down to 16.
He's trading the crab
Giving
and
one
picking
more.
to 13, getting down to 11. But next turn he can trade with the bow.
Yeah, that's true, but he also could have traded this turn with the bow. And would have had the Hungry Crab on his board left.
Yeah.
So right now he will do over damage to the Hydra. And he lost some board. I think he didn't plan that one well.
KC is not enough.
It's not enough, but trading with the Eagle on bow is like 3 damage phase. Hero power as well. Oh, he's kill commanding it. What is happening?
It's not to take not too much face damage, I guess.
Yeah, but there's no possibility
Yeah.
that the... Oh,
But
was it?
it's setting up lethal.
But the other way around would have set up lethal as well.
Yeah.
You would have used your weapon and the hero power to get the Hydra, but you would have taken some damage.
Okay.
But it worked out, but I think he did not play this to the perfect.
So Killua won this one, I suppose. Yeah.
So he passed with his Hunter.
Yes. So he's got his mage and a warrior.
Yeah, Pirate Warrior, and it's some kind of secret mage, but not the total aggressive one. He has like Pyrus in there and Burgly Bullies, and even Antonidas.
Yeah.
So
That's the reason for the Burgle Bullies, I guess.
yeah. So Burgly Bully basically says, I want to improve my matchup against control decks,
Yeah.
and I get more coins, so I get more fireballs. It's
Yeah,
reasonable.
true. It's a good filler for the removed Azure Drake.
Yeah, it's a strong 5-drop. Yeah, if you think
Yeah.
about it like this. Yeah.
There was no other 5-drop, so everybody was playing Azure Drake.
Yeah.
And now, like,
Like is gone.
now it's Azure Drake is gone, and Mage is thinking, oh, coins, not too bad. And I got a 4/6 on the board.
That's really good. If you want to go this route. Most players here, I think, play a 100% aggressive secret mage. They don't even go this far to the Antonidas in the curve.
You asked for it.
And Pyrus is also really unique.
Value card.
Yeah, really big value card. But I haven't seen Pyrus in play ever, actually.
Arena.
Oh yeah, Arena, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he good
If
in
you get
Arena?
an Arena, a Pyrus with a mage,
Yeah,
it's just
I
like
guess it's good.
unstoppable
Yeah.
value.
You have a 2-drop, you have a 6-drop, fills out the curve. Sounds good.
Yeah. One time I was stolen from a priest with Potion of Madness. I was just like, no,
It's getting so mad.
not like this. So, okay, we see now the Murloc Paladin of Flow. Yeah, the normal one.
Yeah, it's like
Like what you
mid-range
see
version.
on ladder.
Yeah,
With Finja package and Sunkeeper Terram, Tyrion, and one Primal Drake.
The only odd things are that he's only playing 1 true silver champion to play a Rallying Blade.
Yeah.
So having the answers to aggressive decks more early. Yeah. Pretty solid deck. I think every mid-range paladin is good right now.
Pretty much. But you take here Getaway Kodo, don't you?
What do we have?
Repentance doesn't give you much.
No, Repentance is against the mage is a really
Yeah.
bad secret. Redemption, what would it mean? His hydrologist would respawn.
Yeah. So you definitely go here.
Yeah, I think so too. It's turn 2, and on turn 2 the mage usually does not have a good place, so you could just ping the hydrologist again with 1 HP. So the value secret looks pretty good.
Maybe you go now, War Leader.
Yeah, but if you do it, you know he will die next turn
True.
to hero power and trade.
So there's the other option of the Elder Peacekeeper for the Pyrus. But do you wanna?
I guess it's okay, because the only other target is the Crystal Runner. You can already see it in
Yeah.
Killua's hand. But other than that, Elder Peacekeeper does not have that much value.
Oh, not pretty good cards.
I guess you take the
Yeah.
flame, guys. Just because it's 0 mana and you can fit it in anywhere. Maybe right now, because you can play another 1-drop. Oh, he's doing that.
Just to have more tempo on the board. Oh, Stonehold Defender. Fits in perfectly even with the Getaway Kodo.
Yes,
So
really
and
good.
always get Tyrion.
Is he playing some polymorph in his mage?
I don't think so.
Nothing at all. So Tyrion is a pretty good fit.
But wouldn't it be the perfect time here to play the Getaway Kodo instead of this? Just to get a Stonehold Defender again?
That would be a really long plan to get a lot of value. But if you look at his hand, he already has Light Rack, he has Tyrion.
And now the...
Yeah.
I always forget his name. Tyrim?
Tarim, genau. Yes, Tarim, Sunkeeper. Yeah. This line Zananananan took is more aggressive, more tempo. Because with a War Leader in his hand, he knew if he changes his hero power, he gets even stronger Murlocs on the bot.
Yeah, true.
And it's pretty sad for Killua. He had to fireball the War Leader instead of playing Burgly Bully on 5. So he's losing the control of this match.
There are not many options he can come back. There are no Flash, no Blizzards. To even like slow down the board even a bit.
Yeah. He even used 1 glyph and took Flame Berserk. That's not good for such a big board. And it seems like he's already close to being dead.
Wait, what secret would you
should be
get?
counter
Counter
spell.
spell. Okay, so... But not that much of a deal here for the Paladin.
No, but he already has 3, 6, 9 damage. Only 8 needed over the course of more turns. He knows there's no ice block in the mage deck. Yeah, and he curves out perfectly. More Burlocks, more blades, more attacks. He doesn't
No
even need to
pressure for
trade.
that, yeah. He's so far ahead.
What do we need now? Firelands Portal into Earth Elemental, maybe.
Oh, he even trades with the phase one.
Yeah, that's good.
It's reasonable. So, Fireland Portal...
And Earth Elemental.
no. Oh! For the Pyrus, not too bad.
It's a really good minion if you have something to buff.
If you
But-
are ahead.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so...
But if you're dead next turn, it's not that good.
And he's even set to 1. No, he's dead.
Yeah,
There's
no ice block.
Normally, when there's 1 secret and the mage is about to die in the mid game, it's
Yeah.
always ice blocked.
Yeah,
So
you-
you don't think about it.
You always think like it is.
So, there's the game for the Paladin.
And we are looking into a 1-2-1. But
Even draw, yeah.
oh yeah, go ahead.
It's even. So, maybe we're gonna see the rogue now from Flo. I don't know. Just to try. You have 2 tries to get him through.
Yeah.
I know it's a conquest you have to win with every deck.
Yes.
But with rogue, if you get 2 tries to get a good start and a good miracle turn,
It has to be possible. Yeah.
the possibility to go more off is better, I guess. But okay,
Yeah,
he's
you-
deciding to just crush the mage with an aggressive druid and have then 2 tries with the rogue.
And the druid usually is a bit favored in this matchup. But especially now with Burgly Bully and Antonidas in the mage stack, the druid should be even more ahead.
Yeah, because there's no big bot clear, like a Blizzard
Yes.
or Flame Strike.
That's missing. Or more early game to counter the
Even
minion.
how's it called? Volcanic Potion.
Yeah, That's really good against Druid. And look at this hand. 1 drops all over the place and a Mark the Lotus.
Yep, it's
But-
gonna be not good.
But again, patches in hand. That's so sad. It's such a big impact. Next turn, he could play the Pirate.
Yeah,
get
and
patches
buff it.
And buff it. 3/2/2 on the board. But not this time.
But now with Savage Draw in the late game, he has like from hand
Yeah.
3 damage.
That's also good.
Savage Draw gives 2, yeah. So 3 damage from hand. It's not too bad at all. The secrets are really not that good.
No, Mirror Entity against the Druid of this
Potion
kind.
of Polymorph is okay-ish, because it's just a sheep with 1/1 and not like 1/2 or something.
Yeah, so
stat line.
basically it's like do 1 damage. Secret doesn't feel really good. Maybe it's
freezing
even the freezing potion. I don't know.
It's a tough one, I guess.
I would rewind. I would play the glyph again. Choose none of this and get another glyph.
What
That-
to do?
No, don't do.
Oh, but
Mirror Entity against an...
he-
oh.
he decided to take a secret because he can combine it with Medivh's Valid next
Yeah,
turn.
of
So,
course,
yeah.
but I
which
think
one?
Potion of Polymorph... This is really a tough question. What is better?
Yeah.
Because if you get a Mirror Entity, run off of a 1/2, no, okay.
It's like,
The
do you
brute
want-
doesn't care.
do you want to get a 1/2 as well, or do you want to debuff his 1/2 to 1/1?
Yeah, it's
Ah.
like...
Pick your poison.
Equally, yeah. But now you could play Secret into Midis well and clear one of them.
Yes.
It's a safe clear, and it's not buffed again. At
But
least.
you could also play the Kirin Mage and pay the more expensive secret, the counter spell. That would prevent him from buffing up his tokens more. And the Kirin Mage is contesting 2 tokens. So it looks like a good play, but Killua is deciding to go with another play.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Prevent from... Yeah, one.
Well, now he's taking the damage off the board instantly.
Oh.
I can see the
But
advantage
now
of that.
there's like 2 small minions coming down.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. I would play the other pirate as well. Because it's a 1/2 stat line, turns out to be a 2/3, not
Yeah.
a 2/2.
Then that's the reason why he took this order. Otherwise, he would have started with patches to possibly give the mage a 1/1.
Do you trade here? Or
What
do you
would-
go phase? Okay, he's going
One phase, of course.
2 phase. Okay, he knows the deck list of Killua.
Yeah.
He knows every card.
Yes.
So, he knows that there's not coming anything odd. And like we discussed outside a bit, you can't play around like primordial glyphs and stuff.
Yes, you don't do that.
But he also has to know that the secret Killua played was his one of the primordial
Yes.
glyphs. So, there is no board clear coming in.
I agree with that. But why could he want to get this trade in? So he's protecting the others in 3/4, but nah. Right now I can't see why he took the trade, but I'm sure he has something in mind.
Okay. But now he can trade with the damage 3 to the 4/3 for like...
Yeah, that's a
okay.
really good trade because you're getting down the vicious fleshling, and if he's attacking face,
Dr.
it always
3.
feels like game over.
Dr. 3.
Dr. 3 on turn 1 especially.
Oh my god. And then turn 2 you buff it with the Mark of Yasharash, and it's a 5/5 with Wind Fury and getting like immune to spells, and you're just like, okay.
I had it so many times on ladder.
Yeah.
People even conceding after you play Innovate and Fledgling.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
It's just too good.
Yeah, on turn 1 it's especially good.
It's just like, what you want to do? It's like
Show me your counterplay with 1 mana. Or 2, with coin 2. But not every class has this.
Frostmold,
Yeah,
no.
I guess a mage can do that. But
Backstab broke with Dagger Up.
yeah, backstab, coin and dagger up.
Yeah, 2 cards.
It feels really bad. You don't want to do this.
Yeah.
But okay, now
Okay, you want to go for the card draw now?
I guess he's looking for his outs. His out basically is
Primordial Glyph.
yeah, drawing cards, getting it for 1 mana, and then having oh yeah, okay, well
Flame
Well,
Strike.
yeah, Flame Strike would have been
Oh yeah.
the only
He's playing
choice.
around it, and it's GG.
Yeah.
If I didn't miscalculate it, no.
It should be. It's enough. Yeah, like, it's expected that this matchup should end this way. Just because... You can look at Killua's hand. He had 2 Burglary Bullies doing nothing. Not good in the matchup. Happens. But that doesn't have to let him feel bad because the juicy rogue is still there. That's the target class he wants to deny him. This rogue is not supposed to get a single win. That is Killua's plan.
You asked for
And let's look if he can make it.
I think it's hard to say that a Miracle Rogue can't get any win.
And the plan is because
You
look
have
at
to
this-
make plans.
Look at this aggressive lineup.
But what I think what's a really good thing about his quest rogue
Yep.
is he's playing with double Mimic Pod, 1 questing adventure, and 1 7 agent. It's like the Mimic Pods are so big actually in this stack in general.
they got
Every
really
card
good.
you get twice, it's just like, oh my god, so much value.
Yeah. There are rarely times you say, whoa, this sucks.
Yeah.
Even if you get the Arcane Giant, suddenly you have 3 8 mana for 0 mana 8/8s. But that's a lot of pressure now.
Okay, he got his backstab. He can Mimic Pod, Coin Mimic Pod afterwards. Or Eviscerates even the mana. Yeah, Eviscerate sounds better.
He just has to get rid of the board, otherwise it will overwhelm him.
But he needs to start because he's not playing 1 sap. I don't really like I don't really like it not playing sap in a Miracle Rogue.
No.
Because against taunts or heavy minions, it's so good.
Yep.
Because like against Shaman with the white eyes. Oh, you play white eyes turn 5. Oh, may I sap it?
That's a good
And
case.
turn 6, you want to play it again? Oh, I've got another sap.
Or maybe expensive cards from Taunt Warrior.
Yeah.
But it depends what you expect. If he's saying there are no Taunt Warriors in this tournament, or no Zap targets, he can play without one. Oh. Someday. I have a dream. Oh, that's a lot.
That's a huge tempo swing.
How
on the
did this
board.
happen? He just played Kirin Torn 3. That's a good play, I think. Even without a secret.
It's a good tempo card.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a 4-3. It's good stats.
It's good enough against a rogue who showed you backstab and eviscerate. So basically, low pressure for this card. And this is just a rogue hand. Look at this. 0 mana cards everywhere, spells everywhere, but you can't do nothing. You're always on the defensive side of the game.
And this is where he does not want to be. Especially in this matchup, because the mages just can't do what he wants. It's
Look at
just
this. He's playing a random 5-drop on turn 5 and dealing damage. That's so insane.
And not even a bad one.
Yeah.
It's like, it's okay-ish.
On turn 7 you would say, oh, that's shit. But
But
on
on
turn
turn
5
5 it's so big.
And now you can see the upside from Pyrus. 2-drop, 6-drop. Filled out, everything. Is he even dead? He's dead.
Yeah. It's
Crazy.
sorry, folks, but this is really a fast final game. So we are closing up to 2-2. So we've got our final.
Yeah.
Our real final. It's Killua's
Pirate Warrior.
versus a Miracle Rogue.
Yeah. Fits like a classic, a ladder classic.
I'm playing like Miracle a lot in last time,
Yeah.
and it's just like Pirate Warrior. It's just like I even play Stonehill Defender now.
You do that in Rogue.
Yeah, because it's so many Pirate Warriors. It's just you just think,
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
why? It's good.
What do you pick? Does Rogue even have class taunts?
No,
Okay.
you just need taunts.
Yeah,
Because you just need to protect at any stage of the game your face from an Arcanite Reaver or anything.
I can understand your reasoning, but it still sounds crazy. Look, if you're on the side like playing it in Paladin,
Yeah.
it's like heaven. And then going down to Rogue without class taunts, feels bad, man.
You get a Grizzly.
3 mana, 3/3. Yeah, let's just take the 3 mana, 3/4 taunt. I think there's one in the game.
Anyway, just take a taunt.
This one, this time it looks a little bit
Doesn't
better.
draw patches.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
First time, actually.
Oh, but the perfect play against this opening. Enzon's first mate, clearing the board. But yeah, talking about perfect. The Rogue usually on turn 2 is staggering up, so he can clear the board as well.
A Miracle Rogue wants to dagger turn
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
In
The other
general.
type of rogues, they have 2-drops like Razor Petal.
He got it as
Lasher.
well, so of course. You have to play it this.
But it's not even like you always have to put it
Yeah.
on turn 2. But this Pirate Warrior hand is really good. Pirates all over the place, buffing the weapon, burst
it's not
damage.
too bad as well for the Rogue. He got like backstab to redagger.
And you got a 0 mana spell from the Warrior.
Oh,
What is this?
is this an Ungoro? Oh, he can turn crazy. He can just like, okay, Let's turn the RNG on and discover.
Oh, look, he's hovering over it. He is in the position, this matchup is so bad, I have to think about using Journey to Ongoro. Or Explore Ongoro, I don't know what this card is called.
Yeah, but
not yet.
The downside of this card is, I think they explore.
He's doing it. Look at it.
Is he? No.
Oh.
The really downside is, every card you draw costs 2 mana.
2 mana.
Discover a card.
2 mana?
Yeah, I guess.
I've never seen it in play, I thought it's 1.
I tried it out. I guess, I don't remember quite well, but I guess it's a 2 mana card. So it's really slow.
Yeah, that's super slow. People speculated in the beginning like, oh, this card is trash. Some people have been like, oh, maybe you can use it like Elite Starseeker and the Golden Monkey. Some sort of this, but we can wait. Maybe it's happening. That is it changing?
If there's no other, only the cards in your deck.
Okay, not your hand.
Not your hand.
Also important.
The hand of the Pirate Warrior is not too bad, actually.
I thought it is better, but the Rogue has every answer. Backstabs, eviscerates.
But look at his hands. It's really turning now to, oh my god, what I should do next.
It's a lot of damage, but...
He still got 1 Eviscerate and 1 Activator for this. He got Inner Rage, Eviscerate. So he got 1 Activator and can finish off 1 minion. But afterwards, it's just like he got nothing in the hand. He got the Auctioneer and Explore to Goro. Oh.
Inner Rage and he's doing it.
No.
Oh. He's that far behind. Incredible.
Is he mental?
Let's look at this. It's not even the worst outcome or the worst position from the Rogue. He still has an Eviscerate in hand and Inner Rage. That's 5 damage for 2 mana. Now this game will turn crazy. The Bloodsack Cultists right now are not getting the battle cry.
So let's see, is it 2 mana or 1 mana? I don't even remember. 1 mana.
1 mana.
So you were right.
Okay.
You were right. So it's even not that bad. It's okay-ish.
Oh, that's so good.
He's drawing now the Explorer cards and...
He has no weapon to clear the Gadgeton. He has to
top
use
deck.
Leroy. Oh yeah, top deck or use Leroy.
He has to use Leroy to clear an Auctioneer.
Leroy has to go in, otherwise his hand is full of Explore Ongoro.
Oh my god. This Explorer turns out to be pretty good.
And it's not even class refined, right? You can get every card from Ongoro from every class.
I guess. Wait, just look.
Discover a card, yeah.
Discover a card. And there's the green way, there's the mage way, and the warrior way. So
it's really nice.
It looks like.
Yeah.
The golden way. Yeah, maybe I have to craft another deck.
That's a fun deck you can try out on ladder.
Auctioneer in the taunt warrior with Discover ready to explode.
And you're always keeping it in hand so you can cycle.
Sounds good.
That is something this guy's toast would do.
That's something when you're rank 1 with 5 stars and turning into legend.
And this where the style is
And,
right into legend.
and you record it, and if you do it with this stuff, you're gonna be a legend. Ever.
I will keep that in mind. Maybe next month. And Killua notices. He knows 1 mana spell, cycling with Gadgeton. He just has
But
to
it's
do
like just pain in the ass. He was just like thinking, oh no, not Leroy, not Leroy. So,
let the fun begin.
Let it begin. Let's see how good it is. Okay, choose your path. Oh, Leroy! Hello, my little buddy.
9 mana taunt.
It's pretty better, but it's funny.
Leroy is nice.
He just sent Leroy in. Oh, Leroy back. Oh,
Violet Illusionist.
it's good.
Oh, and Venom. This is really
Cult Master. Isn't Cult Master better here? Because he can
right. He has the mana.
and he can drop it next to. He can drop it right.
And
oh,
it dropped- what is
Psychotron!
Insane.
Wait, we have to call Pavel.
You think he will approve this, right?
Yeah.
He's like, of course.
Of course, everything is normal.
Zanananan has seen his outs, his possible way to win this game, and he took it.
It's just.
Okay. It's not over yet. Like,
But no, look, it's now Psychotron
or he's
into Eviscerate to 5/4,
Yeah.
and there's a 3/4 with Divine Shield and Taunt.
this guy, he's already at 8 mana. The Pirate Warrior, he can't do anything.
Oh,
Gruel?
yeah, of course.
Just take it. Why not?
Wait,
He's protected behind 2 big taunts.
Oh my
This is insane.
god, this is just like.
Oh,
This is a massacre of this Pirate Warrior.
look at this. Psychotron healing for 7. 9 mana taunt healing for 10. Exploring Ongoro was a great idea.
Best card in this game.
I could not imagine a better final as a viewer. If I would be one of those two players, I would either be very happy and excited or very sad. But
I
look
would-
at this.
As a pirate, I would just stay in and just watch what he's coming up from his hand.
I would not concede. I
No,
would
no,
just
no,
watch.
never.
Yeah. You have to enjoy this.
Because it's random. Because he still can get crap. No, he's not, but oh wait, next turn there's gonna be a Gru. Oh no, it's not really setting up lethal or anything. No.
It's a 10 HP taunt.
Oh, and he's just face-hacking this massive minion. Okay,
Well, he has
2 times discover more. Oh,
Another
Shadow
taunt.
Sword.
Taunt him. Taunt him with taunts.
Taunt away it.
Okay.
Hatchling.
Yeah, he can
See,
adapt taunt.
if every discover was like that, it would be awful.
It's only good because in this
Oh,
matchup...
taunt!
Whoa,
Oh, no
insane!
more taunt! This is...
We have to build a wall.
He broke Hearthstone. It's just broken.
But look, he can still remove the board. What is happening?
Not really good.
Yeah, you have to believe as the warrior.
Okay. Next discover,
Sprint.
please.
It's only Angoro.
Tyrion.
What is a good card draw from Angoro?
Oh.
It's not even only Angoro. It's I just realized that.
It's every card.
I have seen it, but just now I realize it.
He
It's-
could get like Tyrion, Ragnaros the Light Lord,
Oh,
everything.
that's good.
It's just like over. Oh fuck. Yeah. Hero power pass.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thanks.
It's oh God. It's so ridiculous that he wins like this. It's just not like this, please. I was hoping like for a big, fun miracle play, but this is just like insane. It's just like
Yeah,
I
the
don't know.
Miracle Rogue fan would have wished for another ending. Like a
Hearthstone
flashy
is
Edwin.
broken and broke
And
the casters
we
as
did
well.
it.
We don't know what to
Crazy.
say. It's just like
It's just so crazy. I'm thankful for this final as a watcher, as a viewer.
I would definitely gonna review it, but yeah. Thanks guys
Insane.
for watching. I hope you really enjoyed our final game discover. A pirate tears. I don't know. Har in the ass. It's like, oh my god. Okay.
I can see
Thank you
happy
guys
winner
for
over there.
tuning in. Maybe there's gonna be a second clip with the winners interview. I don't know, but stay tuned.
See you next time.